Live, okay, I'm session.
Throwing the ball around for the Seattle Seahawks. Live now on the Buccaneers drive in
If
field
anybody
goal
wants to join, they
territory.
can. Welcome in, JB BallTalk. We live out here. Sunday, it's the 9th of October. About almost a week after Joel turned 34, his birthday. Shout out.
24. 9 games on the slate this afternoon. We had a banger this morning as well.
Yeah, we had the game in London. It was kind of an upset. We had a couple of guys pick that. It was Ty and Josh. I'm pretty sure they both picked it. We'll go back and watch the footage, but they both picked the Giants over the Packers. So looked like the Packers were going to win that one early. They had the lead most of the game, and then
On live stream, if they picked it, I don't know. Teddy Bridgewater going to the locker room.
That is big because that's already their backup. So that's never a good sign.
Who's their backup's backup?
Thompson? You know what, dude? I heard a rumor on YouTube. This guy, that guy Thompson, is a freaking beast. I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard this guy could play. He's from Kansas State. He's a rookie. Supposedly he's a good quarterback for being a third string. Supposedly he can really sling it around. They're saying he could be the next, up and coming. Obviously he's still a rookie. He's got a lot to learn, but being in the NFL and all. But they're throwing him in there to see what he can do.
He's a 7th round pick. I mean, getting his opportunity. He was good at Kansas State, that's for sure.
Yeah, he was good at Kansas State. I think that's why a lot of people had a high praise for him, because he was good at Kansas State. So we'll see if he can continue to do that in the NFL. But it's a totally different ballgame, though. Totally different ballgame. So we got they're showing the Bucks Falcons right now. Both teams are 2-2 right now. Bucks I feel like really need this win after coming off that loss last week. I thought did they lose last week?
Yeah, they lost to the Chiefs bad.
Yeah, they got whooped against the Chiefs, yeah.
It looks like Kenny Pickett's been able to sustain a little drive here for Pittsburgh, so let's see.
Oh, okay, so they hand it off and he just gets dumped in the backfield. They really get nothing right there, but they're in the red zone, though, so still have a chance to get some points on the board. Tom Brady steps back on a 3rd and 4, throws it right to the first down marker. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and probably they're going to be in the red zone as well.
Oh.
What a catch.
Oh, my goodness. Is that Deontay Johnson? Yeah.
Deontay Johnson. Who else would it be? Deontay Johnson, again, with a nasty catch on the sideline. Making these quarterbacks. Ooh. Oh, no. He didn't get his foot in, man. It's a perfectly thrown ball. That guy might be the next up-and-coming right there, receiver, man. If he gets a quarterback and actually sling it to him, woo.
Well, they got George Pickens, too, the rookie. So.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, looks like the Bucks are going to be 4th and 1. I thought it was a first down. It was close. Looks like it's going to be 4th and 1, but they're near the goal line. Looks like they're about the 15-yard line, so it looks like they might just go for it. It's so early in the game, you would think they would just take the points, but
it looks like Teddy Bridgewater has a elbow injury.
So update on the Dolphins game. Teddy Bridgewater with the elbow injury. We'll see if he returns from that. If it's his throwing elbow, I don't think he is. I think they're going to have to ride by their 3rd stringer. Oh, so they tried to pound it in for Ned for first down, and I don't know if he got it, man. That was close.
I don't know. They're going to have to look at it.
They're going to have to show the replay on that one. That was close, man. But it didn't look like he got it. Forward progress looked like it was close to stopping him right at the line of scrimmage. Ooh. Why are they showing
got that first push, but
why are they even showing that angle? Like, that's not going to help the replay at all.
We're going to double box in the New England Patriots wearing throwback uniforms today. There was a very
okay, this is the first time I'm seeing the New England Lions game. Yeah, I was hoping this was going to be a high-scoring game. I kind of built my DraftKings lineup around that. I didn't pick too many of their players, but I picked a few of them.
Yeah, the Lions, I mean, there should be some points put up.
So it looks like they get a
The
30.
Lions have
Yeah.
the best scoring offense, but the worst scoring defense or whatever.
Exactly. Usually all their games are pretty high scoring.
So the Tampa Bay didn't get it on fourth down, and you're right. They should have just took the points because now the momentum just swings to Atlanta.
This is Savion Smith. That's
Exactly.
the player that's circled there. He chucks Hunter Henry at the line, and then Smith goes down. Looks like he collapses.
Swing into Atlanta, and then oh wow, what happened here?
The Lions' entire team comes out. The stretcher comes out. The ambulance comes onto the field for him, and then this was another thing we haven't seen. They gestured to someone in the fans. We assume this is a family member, perhaps his father, but Savion Smith, second-year corner of Alabama, in the ambulance. The game had been stopped.
I missed the replay. What happened on the replay? Did you see
He
when
just
hurt?
collapsed. Yeah.
Oh no. Non-contact? That's never good, man. That's never good, man. I'm praying for him. Pray for him and his family, dude. That's sad. There's that news you just reported, Joel. They're reporting it on the red zone. We got to it before him. Teddy Bridgewater with the elbow.
Yeah.
We're calling that. I need to be refreshing the Twitter, actually. That's what I need to be doing.
Is here with the Cleveland Browns, and then we'll show you Pittsburgh.
I can't even tell what happened to him. Crazy.
Yeah, I did not see the replay. I mean, it happened so fast. By the time I looked over, I already saw the ambulance on the field, and then
Well, I just rewinded it back and watched it a couple times, but it's hard to tell what exactly occurred.
Yeah, well, because maybe the camera wasn't really focused on him, so it's kind of, I don't know. I'm sure they'll show it more later down the road. Hopefully he's okay, though. That's just the main thing, man. It's pretty scary.
That's the longest active streak in the NFL. And the Browns, really, if you look at last week, especially that opening drive, they want to get better in the red zone.
So they're showing the Chargers, Cleveland right now. It's first quarter, still 4 minutes left. So early in the first quarter, a lot of these games. Cleveland's going to the end zone. Look like going to Cooper, and it gets a TD to Coop in the corner. Brissett with a great throw to the sideline in the corner of the end zone. Caught the defense off guard on that one. Nice little one-on-one matchup.
Hey, man, I didn't play Cooper today. I should have played him.
Yeah, I saw him on the DraftKings lineup too. I thought about throwing him in there because I mean the Chargers secondary is kind of so-so. You know, sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't. But and Brissett and him have been getting a little bit of chemistry. You know, so.
Every time I don't play Cooper, he makes me pay for it.
Yeah, he scores. That shit sucks. Oh, he missed it. Oh no, he made it. It looked like he missed it. Okay, so at least the Steelers are on the board. That might not, you know. Okay, here comes the rookie, stepping up. He's just gonna run it because he's like, you know what? My first receiver wasn't open, so I'm gonna run it and get the first down.
Well, he did a lot of that. He did a lot of that.
Oh, he did a lot of that in college. There you go, using his feet. Okay, so he's like a little Lamar Jackson type-esque.
Situation for Teddy Bridgewater, and Skyler scrambled for a first down there on that play for Miami. Let's check back in the NFC North contest, Bears and Vikings.
And this is where
Jefferson doing work.
Great job. How are we going to scheme number 18 open? How are we going to use him and effectively make this defense play on its heels? Motions, shifts, all those things creating opportunity for my main playmaker.
So we got Cousins 7-3 up in the game. There's near the end of the first quarter. They just did a first down run. Pretty much got nothing. Gonna be a second down and long. Cousins and company. Usually Cousins during these new games at home usually plays pretty decent. Every now and then he has a dud. But yeah, he's starting to get some chemistry with his receivers. It seems like they've been together for a little bit just the past couple years. Kirk Cousins looks like he's doing work right now. He's throwing some lasers.
Seeing non-primetime Kirk Cousins right now.
Yeah, here we go.
And look at Kirk Cousins. I mean, his whole vision scope is out this way. That's where he's looking. Now he comes back.
Maybe he saw that stat where he was 60-60 and 2. And they wanted him to change that. I'm not sure.
So he's looking and surveying the left side of the football field. I don't see what I like over there. I know I'm getting across her late. I've got protection. All that timing, all that stuff going on in Kirk Cousins' head when he unloads that football.
All right, so Kirk Cousins on a 1st and 10 now. They're driving down the field. He hands it off to Cook. Defense kind of caught off guard because Cousins throwing it pretty nice, so he ends up getting a good 5 yards. Okay, they're switching over to the Titans. Derrick Henry on a 3rd and 1. Gets a nice little 2 yards. That's all you need just to get the first down. Bouncing off tacklers like they don't even exist.
Henry has 10 yards rushing so far for Tennessee, who is over midfield.
Adam Thielen's on the sideline on his knees. Look like he's maybe just winded or something.
The Vikings are the farthest team down the field, but Josh Allen just had a big run for Buffalo, and the Bills are back in the red zone.
Okay, so the Bills are driving right now. They're in the red zone. Look like they might put up another score on Pitt.
With a 3rd and short, 1st and 10 in the red zone for the Bills.
It's in Buffalo, so Buffalo came to play.
Oh,
He had Diggs. Couldn't get it to him, man.
looked him off.
With Stephon Diggs having a step, just missed a touchdown there.
He had him.
So does Stephon. We go triple box here because 3 teams are now in the red zone, back to back to back.
Okay, so the Titans throw a little screen out to
Backup
Hiller.
running back.
Yeah, it's a bit backup. Not sorry to all you fantasy owners. It's not Henry, but. All right, we got Cousins back in the slot.
Man, I had an Aaron Rodgers tweet that kind of popped off for a little bit.
For real?
Yeah, but then it stopped. Did you go look at it? That's like the last tweet that I posted. It like started getting a bunch of likes and retweets, and then it just stopped.
Okay, I gotta go to it.
Plays also blocked that field goal earlier in this quarter.
10th play of the drive. Another play action. Cousins has to fire.
That's true. That's exactly what happened. I mean, he showed up in the first, and then he kind of pulled off in the second.
13 for 13.
Is it hard to get, because quarterbacks, defensive ends have
No,
hard
that's a
time
good
getting
tweet.
tackles. Josh Allen's so big, and he's like, I think I might be able to.
We've seen that. 3rd and 9. Here's the pass.
Nope.
About as good of a start as Kevin O'Connell could ask for. Back at home.
Might have to put some hashtags in there to try to get more people to see it, like random people, you know.
What's that?
Maybe throw some hashtags in there to get like people to see it, like random people that search hashtags.
Yeah, well,
and stuff, but,
I mean, random people did see it. I mean, I guess Mark retweeted it, but like, I mean, people started liking it and shit. But
yeah.
That was Jack Jones picking off Jared Goff. Goff has had a nice start to the year.
Nah, yeah, it's just we just gotta be consistent. It's gonna take time for us to build up viewership, but I mean, over time, I think we will. Definitely, if we get more people involved too.
The Bills red zone drive turns into a field goal. It's
Justin Jefferson has 7 receptions for 91 yards in the first quarter.
one short. Don't see him miss like that on a rollout very often.
Yeah.
Chargers will reload here for 3rd
Going
and
off.
goal.
Well, I can imagine. Again, I keep going back to the last time.
Let's game rewind it, presented by Prime Video.
All right, so we got Chargers. Eckler going off.
He looks like he's gone.
Oh, they're gonna get him. He's gonna walk him.
A couple of
Dang.
backs chase him down and
I had him on my draft series, dude. I wanted to score that TD.
rush, setting up this eventual 3rd and goals.
Man, how did Eckler get walked, man?
He didn't see him, I guess. Maybe he let up. He saw the other guy.
No way, he's letting up. That dude just, I think that dude just walked him, bro.
He's faster.
That's the rookie left tackle, Jamari Salyer.
Okay, they're showing us the offense.
We have
so
3
I don't know.
teams in the red zone right now. You're watching the Chargers. Let's double
Jags.
box in the Jags. Trevor Lawrence going to work inside the 20, and then the Vikings are in the red zone in a commercial.
James Robinson. No Kurt, no Christian Kirk today.
Yeah, no Kurt.
No, I think he's playing, but I hope he doesn't score because I think I'm playing against him in fantasy.
Oh, okay. I thought he was hurt. Yeah, I got Robinson, I think, on my draft team, so I wouldn't mind him going off a little bit. Okay, so we got Herbert throwing to the end zone from about the 20 and getting nothing out of it. Pretty good defense.
Chargers lose to the Browns today. They're definitely overrated.
Yeah, a lot of people have them high up there. True.
On 2nd and goal, probing, throws end zone, it's incomplete.
Lawrence looking like he's pretty confident back there in the pocket, but he's just not super accurate on that throw at least.
The Chargers will line up to get their first points of the day.
The Chargers are going to get the field goal. Down 14-3. Not looking good for them early in that game. Cousins, first and goal from about the 4. First play of the second quarter. Hands it off to Cook, and he just walks it in to the sideline.
Second touchdown of the day for Dalvin Cook.
Should have played him on DraftKings, man. I had a feeling he might go off too. That would have been big.
On third and goal, we expect to see the field goal team here for Jacksonville. Here's a replay of Dalvin Cook as, again, the Minnesota Vikings, undoubtedly when they were warming up for their game, saw the Green Bay Packers lost in the final minutes of the fourth quarter in the London game against the Giants. So the table is set for the Vikings to try and go 4-1 and take command early on of their division.
Yeah, the Vikings really getting motivated, it seems like, by that Green Bay loss this morning. So
that is true. Yeah, they figure they can take a hold of first place in that division. I don't even think they're that good, but I mean,
no, they're not. They just, the teams that have been playing really aren't super great. But I mean, they got a pretty good receiving core. They have decent offense, but I don't think their defense is really all that great.
56 yards away. Plus kick right there. It's good. And the Seahawks extend back to a 7-point lead, 10-3. The Commanders are into Tennessee territory.
It's Samuel again. And Kalu on the tackle. 11-yard pickup and another first down for the Commanders.
Nice job by Carson.
So Wentz and the Commanders try and make this a game against the Titans. They're down 7-0. Okay, now they're showing the Jets and the Dolphins again. Dolphins got a safety. Or Jets got a safety on the Dolphins. They didn't show that earlier, did they? Or that might have been the one that Teddy Bridgewater won. That play. He got hurt.
Last week in Indianapolis, got a hand up.
Keep him to this third down.
So it looks
bouncing around.
Yeah.
Oh, he got him in the corner route. Thought he had him in the corner, Corey Davis. Gonna be 5-0. Corey Davis, see if he pops out. The corner's kind of playing outside leverage. He should have just kept going straight up.
Second down and 10. Quick pass. That's caught by Samuel again. Gets away from Dylan Cole, but then brought down by Caleb Farley.
Field goal, 34 yards, 2 straight.
The Jets are going to get a field goal here. It's going to be 5-0, like Joel said. Looking like a baseball score in the first quarter.
And he got it. 3:07 to go, 34 yards.
Let's see if the rookie from Miami can make anything happen. They haven't really showed much of him yet.
He needs to get the ball in his playmaker's hands.
Sure. See if Wentz can do something on this 3rd and 8 right here. Keep the drive alive. Down 7-0. Oh, he fumbles the snap.
Bad snap.
It hit off his knees. Yeah, it didn't really look like Wentz's fault. But he was able to dive on it and save it. But it's going to be 4th down now. And they're most likely just going to punt.
Dribbled back to Carson Wentz. You see Nick Martin talking to everybody, and this ball just doesn't get up. Hits him around the knee, a little bit lower than the knee. If Carson Wentz knew it was going to be low, he'd be able to get it, but his eyes are kind of up, trying to look at what's going on defensively.
Nick Martin is the 3rd.
Yeah, that was definitely on the snapper, 100%. There's no doubt about it on that one.
Yeah, they were lucky to recover that one.
Double box in, the New England Patriots on a 3rd and 4 just outside the red zone. You watch the Washington kick on the left side of the screen.
The second time they've showed the Lions and Patriots, not much going on in that game.
Surprisingly, yeah, in the first quarter, it's about to be 3-0. You'd think it would be a higher scoring game than that. Looks like Belichick had some good defensive game plans to slow down their offense. I haven't really seen much of Jared Goff on that offense at all.
Yeah, Patriots are probably
Right there.
having long drives, wasting a lot of time.
Extra effort
Yeah,
gets the
it's
first
true.
down.
So they got the first down right there. So yeah, just wasting the clock. About to run in the second quarter. Up 3-0.
Damian Harris checks in. First and 10. 21-yard line. Harris up the middle. Tripped up and then
Harris, man.
Get in the end zone here.
down to the 12-yard line.
Patriots have one of the definitely established backfields by committee. You just saw Damian Harris run one there. This is a game rewind with Ramondre Stevenson.
Wow.
49-yard. If he kept his balance coming through the line of scrimmage there, he could have busted that one. Still a 49-yard pickup. Ramondre Stevenson has 5 carries.
Yeah, his backs for the New England looking good right now.
Bailey Zappi is starting at quarterback. The third
Yeah, this
string
looks like they're
quarterback
just
for New England, with Mac Jones
gonna work
suffering
the ball.
a high ankle sprain.
Oh, Tom Brady long to Scotty Miller,
It's the rookie getting the start
but
today for New
incomplete.
England.
It was a deep ball.
Made by Benito Jones.
Yeah, I haven't seen much Tom Brady yet. Because they haven't been putting up much points.
Oh, they're showing it right now.
Oh, there it is.
Of the first quarter in New England, Patriots 3, Lions
Corner kind of turned right at the right time.
Yeah.
Could have been offensive pass interference, really, but
their TV timeout. Back to
offense had to end up playing defense.
Whole body around the fans here not happy with it. But I think it's a good call.
Yeah, I mean, he turned around pretty late. It was already in the air, so kind of ran into him before he turned around. So I feel like it could be called either way on that one, but the refs decided to let him play. So
And the 11-year veteran Hayward was right there with him. Got an injured player, though. We're going to take a break.
Got a lot of games going to break simultaneously here. Justin Fields just suffered a sack in the
Well,
Minnesota game. What was it?
Bears not looking too good.
no, the Bears not looking good. It's in Minnesota, and
Of 13 is Kirk Cousins.
they're
so
up
far
14-3
in
right
this
now. We'll
game.
see what happens.
And they're getting the football back.
Barely began the second quarter. This one might go fucking over. I don't know what the over-under on this one was. Josh, I don't know where our betting expert's at. Can you get him in here?
What's that?
Said our betting expert, we need to get him in here. I don't know where Josh is
Yeah,
at.
I think he was gonna put some.
Scrum for it right in the Viking logo.
He was gonna put some bets on today.
As well, a lot to sort out.
We had some yesterday, but a couple of them weren't really hitting.
Yeah.
Bears are claiming they have it.
I don't know where Josh is at. Probably just looking right now or something.
Check that flag, too. It was Rager who got back on top of it. Rager who muffed 2 punts for Philadelphia in the wild card game at Tampa Bay last year. Unable to hold on cleanly, but did get back on top of it. Now we'll check the flag.
And fucking NBA is right around the corner. It's crazy how fast it's coming.
Holding receiving team number 29. This 10-yard penalty will be enforced from the end of the kick. It's first down, Minnesota.
Chris Boyd, the penalty. Still good field position for Minnesota.
Well, from that NFC North matchup to news on the NFC North Detroit Lions, they say Savion Smith
drank.
taken to a local New England area hospital to be evaluated for
Neck
a
injury.
injury.
Oh,
An
no.
absolutely frightening scene
Oh,
at the
it's
beginning
terrible.
of the Lions and Patriots matchup. Again, that's officially from Detroit Lions PR Twitter.
Man, hopefully
Savion
he's
Smith,
okay.
neck injury, going to the hospital.
It's never good. Okay, let's see if this rookie can do anything. It's gonna be short of the first.
And
They're
back
trying
to
to
Gillette.
punt it. 31 for the Pats. Looks like it's gonna be start of the second quarter. They're up 3-0 on the Lions. This is a low-scoring game. I really thought this was gonna be a high-scoring game. I'm sure if you bet the under on this one, you're looking good right now. But I mean, a lot can change in a quarter, so you never know. But
Andrews allows Ali McNeil to just shed that block and make
We
the
shall
tackle.
see.
Nice job defensively because it wasn't looking good, right? 49-yard run, started on the 3-yard line, just moving, marching down the field. So great job of the Lions defense to finally bow up and force the field goal.
You mentioned this defense last in the league on third down. Patriots have also struggled in the red zone. Only 6 touchdowns and 13 trips. From 32, Folk connects.
All right, so they're showing the Bucks right now, Falcons. Still 0-0 in this game, second quarter. Another game that we thought I thought would have some points. Oh, he throws a nice
Heck of a
pass.
catch. Mike Evans.
I mean, he could only squeeze it in that one spot, and Evans can only, he'd be the only one to reach out for that one, because that was nasty. Both defenders were right there. The safety even came up and was almost there. Wow, got in between the safety and the corner.
Ball
right
location, and I guess you could say Mike Evans is on the hands team.
Mike Evans looking nice on that one, boys and girls. Glad I played him on my DraftKings today.
And Evans slow getting up and went right back down.
Okay, a little injury right there. Hopefully he's okay.
Rookie running backs this season is Damian Pierce of the Houston Texans. Little stutter step right at the line.
Okay, Pierce with a little cutback. I'm sure Ty would like that. Shout out to our running back analyst / TV expert. I guess he didn't want to fall asleep on stream today, so he was like, nah.
He might actually be still sleeping.
He might be
Trying
sleeping
to
from
figure
last
out
night.
more ways to efficiently sleep. There goes Bryce Hall.
Oh. So,
Oh,
wow, he almost scored.
dang. I almost traded for him this week, but I didn't.
That was a nice play.
I was going to give up Amari Cooper and A.J. Dillon for him.
He's looking good right there on that play, but he was wide open, man. That defense just blew the coverage totally. That's the thing about that defense I was going to say is every now and then they just blow the coverage.
That was a collision. Get this Fournette run, bro. Look at this collision.
I was watching another replay.
Oh, man. Terrell.
That fool just took it out.
That was a...
Wait, was that flag on Fournette?
I don't know, but that was...
Might have been holding.
Heck of a collision.
Leonard is a tough dude. And then you stand next to him, and the dude is massive. Terrell gives up about 35 pounds to him. What do we got?
Well, we got the hold. I know we've got a hold on 41, but there was another flag thrown, so are we trying to clear that second penalty up?
Hold it. Offense. Number 41. 10-yard penalty. Replay. First down.
Took a little while to sort that one out. We're going to double in the New Orleans Saints. They are in the red zone. Alvin Kamara still looking for his first touchdown.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe this week we can try to record something for the NBA. Maybe just highlight a few of the good teams in the West and the East. But
Yeah, the season's about to start.
yeah, it's really about to start. But
Taysom Hill.
something. Taysom Hill gets a TD for the Saints. It looks like their first TD of the game. They had a field goal before that, but if they get the extra point, they'll tie it up 10-10 with Seattle. That could end up being a little shootout in that game. We'll see. Falcons, Bucks, still 0-0. Second quarter, 10 minutes left in the game.
First and 20 from the 22.
First and 20 for the Bucks. From the 22. From their 22. See if Tom Brady and company can drive down the field. Oh, that's a nice throw.
Got the Jets on the one.
About 10-yard line. So yeah, the Jets after that big run by Hall, after that passing run by Hall, busted coverage. See if the Jets can pound it in here.
Hall looks like. So Carter steals Bryce Hall's touchdown.
Yep. It's the 1 yarder for Carter. Sure, whoever adds him on this fantasy team's happy. If anybody has that guy.
Ooh,
Ooh, Godwin.
down to the 1.
Almost pounding himself in there. Gets to the goal line. Gets to the first down. That was good blocking by Mike Evans on that play. Okay, the Chargers down 14-3 have a chance to maybe cut the lead down a little bit right here. Herbert with a bullet.
Look for a Mike Evans fade or back shoulder here.
Yeah.
Oh, Fournette. Okay, probably smart.
Yeah, they needed that. The Bucks needed that score for sure. So Bucks up 7-0, up 9 minutes left in that game. In the second quarter. We got Herbert first and goal, and that's gonna be easy walk-in.
Where's Eckler?
Oh no, it's not Eckler. It's Kelly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Never fails.
Well, that sucks for all the Eckler people. I'm pretty sure you have him on fantasy, don't you?
Yeah.
Are you playing him today? Yeah.
Of course. He had a long run earlier. So
yeah, he can still get a TD later in the game. I mean, they're gonna need to score if they need to get back in the game. You know, they're gonna need to score another TD. So. Wentz off the play action. De'Ami Brown.
I think they just upgraded that dude from the practice squad, I think. Crazy.
Well, he can run. He's pretty fast, man. That guy fucking outran that fool easy. And Wentz just aired it out.
Inside the upright. We're tied at 3 in the second quarter there in Duval. Now Minnesota's offense has been lighting it up.
Okay.
Jefferson already has
doing some trick stuff now.
Yeah, he threw to Jefferson. Cousins threw to Jefferson. Jefferson threw it back to Cook on the other side of the field.
By the Vikings offense back to Dalvin Cook. Kirk Cousins is 16 of 16 for 175 yards.
Kirk Cousins hasn't missed yet today.
Wow. Perfect right now.
Hold him to a field goal.
Yeah, they need that for sure.
Oh, picked off. Josh Allen, the Steelers hanging in tough.
Steelers D hanging around, making them hang around. The Steelers D
hanging around.
Just hanging around. Got alligator blood. All right,
alligator blood.
That's what the guy says. Got alligator blood.
Oh! I think he was down.
He was down.
That fool got popped though.
Yeah, he did get popped in the air. I think the ground calls a fumble, like you said. So yeah, Minnesota is running it in with Madison. He gets popped by the linebacker, and he's reaching out to the goal line, and he ends up fumbling it. So yeah, it's no fumble. He was down by contact on the ground for sure, 100%. Third and goal right here. It's a big play. See if Bears can stop him holding the field goal. They're down 14-3 right now. So.
Oh, gimmicky. So you see more and more teams running that little inside shovel pass thing or whatever.
Yeah, the Vikings are just getting tricky with it. They're just like, nah, we ain't putting nothing. We ain't getting cute.
Oh. Good play in the Texans Jaguars game.
Oh, you're watching that one too?
Yeah, I just had because I got two on at the same time. But I'm flipping between that one and the Bucks one, like live, you know.
Oh yeah, in the live games, yeah.
Oh, Jared Goff. Looks like you're right. Bill Belichick's got something up his sleeve today for that Lions offense. He knows something.
Yeah, I don't think Goff's ever had really good games against Belichick, right? Even when he was with the Rams when they played them, I feel like they would always get their ass whooped.
Oh, Mariota airing it out. Overthrew his receiver.
Ooh. Trevor Lawrence making plays. Alright, so we got the Jags driving right now, trying to make something happen with the Texans. It's a 3-3 game in the second quarter right now.
Yeah, it's like a 4th and 3. Okay, they're going to show it. I was watching it right now. It's 4th and 3, and then cut to it.
Yeah, they got 4th and 3 with Lawrence. Let's see what he can do. They got...
Oh.
Drops back. Oh, tipped. Could have been picked.
That was the second time that happened on this drive, but the play before that I saw was just like that. Defensive linebacker came up under and almost picked.
That's the thing about Lawrence. He's still a young quarterback. He's still trying to figure it out.
That was a DB there.
Yeah, trying to force it into Kirk, his best receiver. All right, it's not looking good for the Dolphins right now on the third-string quarterback. Let's see if he can do anything happen.
Oh, that Waddle.
Thompson
got lucky with that one, but
yeah, he got lucky with that one. He's kind of leaning back and just threw it to him, but it seems like if his first option isn't open, he's just kind of panicking.
Yeah, it's a tough situation for him to get thrown in like that.
Yeah, he's not ready for sure. Cam Jordan with the sack on Geno Smith.
Rookie forced into action as the third-string quarterback for the Dolphins to begin the year. Wasn't even active in games in the beginning of the year. Now he's taking over for the Dolphins.
And Edmonds, who is slowed down there by Sheldon Rankins. On a gain of the yard to the 21.
We've got a Derrick Henry rushing attempt on 2nd and 5 for Tennessee. Finds a little bit of room. The defensive backs are the only ones that can get him, and it takes 2 of them to drag the big hoss down.
Derrick Henry, bro.
Henry just going to work on the Commanders, trying to keep him in it. Commanders are up 10-7 in that game with 11 minutes left in the second quarter. Let's see if the Titans can make something happen, get the lead back. They just been pounding on them. So switching back to the Miami game, let's see if this Henderson or
we got a
little trickery play going on.
Oh,
kill.
Got to start opening up the playbook.
That's for sure, man. They can't be afraid to open up the playbook with this rookie to make some plays happen.
Yeah, I mean, if the quarterback can't throw it to him, they're gonna find a way to get it to him.
Exactly.
What were you gonna say?
No, I was just saying Hill was getting juiced right there when he got up. He's all juiced up.
Number one yak.
Looks like they're gonna probably run it right here again. 1st and 10.
Moster.
Yeah,
another motion. Oh, he got in.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, maybe give the rookie a little bit of confidence.
Yeah, nice back-to-back play designs by the Dolphins. It looks like they can attack that Jets defense on the outside.
Yeah, you would think the Jets could be expecting a run because the quarterback hasn't really been able to prove he can throw it yet. So, but then again, they just got him with the misdirection, like you were saying, the trickery.
Yeah.
He's able to get right through and get around the edge. Broke the tackle of C.J. Mosley as running backs.
Hey, broke that one tackle. That was big. All right, so the Dolphins are going to be down. Looks like 12-7. Have a chance to get back in this game. Still plenty of time left. Not about 10 minutes left in the second quarter. So see what happens in that game. Switching back to the Bucks and Falcons. Bucks up 7-0. About halfway through the second quarter. Bucks in the 3rd and 7 situation. Let's see what they can do here. Actually, the Falcons in the 3rd and 7 situation. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Atlanta hasn't been able to move the ball at all today.
Yeah, this is a big play right here for them. See if they can keep the drive alive. They're about at the 50-yard line.
Drake London at the top of your screen. He's looking for him.
Ooh. He almost got swatted from behind. Almost got stripped.
Buccaneer defense had a tough time last week against KC, coming up solid there on that play today.
I always enjoy being here. Got to get back here more often, and we will.
We need a time. Again. Oh, Gabe Davis. Oh my goodness, bro.
What a catch.
I mean, that started up front. The line just gave him way too much time. You can see the blocking by the line. She got all day. My gosh. What a throw. What a catch.
One-handed, bro. With the defender grabbing his other arm. Oh,
really? The defender could have had it. Oh my gosh.
They both had it at one point. Yeah, the defender had it at one point, and then he gave it back to him.
He grabbed it. Dang.
If it would have been a tie, though, I think the tie goes to the offensive player, correct? If I'm not mistaken. If they both catch it, like go to the floor and both catch it.
Yeah, it probably would have went to the offensive, but I mean, the guy had a chance to rip it away, right?
Yeah. Oh, there's another big play right there. It looks like the Lions just picked it off against the rookie from the Patriots. So the Lions have life now. Let's see if they can make something happen with golf and then get back in that game. Okay, now we got the Titans and Jags. Yeah, Damian Pierce with a nice little run gets the first down but gets clapped.
Cisco came up and laid the boy.
Like he might have did more damage to him than the defensive player, but
this dude was running, and then boom, runs into a wall. Boop.
Oh, yeah, they both just fell. Big collision right there. Those are the collisions, man, that you can't really get away from in football. The ones that they try to eliminate the other big ones, in the kickoff and everything, which they did, but those ones you just can't get away from, man. People running downhill.
You got two guys. Yeah, exactly. You got two guys running downhill at each other.
Yeah.
Looks like we may get a timeout here for a penalty marker thrown. And play clock was winding down. That'll mark him back.
Hopefully, Ty and Mark or someone get on. I have Jaden's game at 3, so I'll probably have to.
Oh, okay.
On for a little bit, but tonight's game hopefully we can all get on tonight's game. But.
Yeah, I'll definitely be down to get on tonight's game. I might take a little break maybe after the noon games. We'll see. If they get on, I'll be down to stay on. Tonight's the
I might have to get off towards the end of these games. I'm not sure, depending on.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. But it's only, you said you're not that far from there, right? Where's his game at?
It's at Taft. So it's not far.
Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Just weren't able to get to that timeout quickly enough. The recognition, the hair late for the Texans.
What time you said it's at 3? I want to take them those Pokemon cards too. What time is the game in? You'll probably be back around 5 or what?
Yeah, I think he has 2 games back to back, so we'll be back later. I'll let you know. I got him a couple packs of Pokemon cards too.
Did you go by that store I told you about, or you found them somewhere else?
No, I found him up in Dallas. Me and Jose went to Dallas the other day. We went by some like some memorabilia store, like some sports store with all this like old basketball cards, bro. Because Jose's been collecting and buying old basketball cards, or getting like expensive basketball cards, and so I saw a bunch there that were worth, some good money, and I think I have a lot. You may have some too. I don't know if you still have some, but
I don't think I have any.
Or some of these might be yours too. I don't know.
All those ones in the binder were kind of, I think, all of ours, but I mean,
yeah,
they're probably worth money. Yeah, they might be worth some
money. But I was going through some of
them,
and we might have some good ones in it. I need to go get them graded, but we may have some good ones that are worth, a little bit of money. I don't know.
Yeah, I can show you how to send them in and get it graded, but I got to see the prices on the grading right now, because for a while there, it was pretty high because a lot of people were getting their shit graded because the Pokemon was exploding, and also the sports cards, not just Pokemon. But so like everybody was getting their shit graded, so the prices went up like dramatically, bro, to get your shit graded. Like it wasn't even worth it if you weren't gonna make enough money off the card, you know?
Yeah, no, I did
But
notice that he sent me some like website or something, and I was looking up some of the cards, but then it's like you could type in the card, but it was like it said that it charged you to get it. I was like, what? Why is it gonna charge you? I thought I could just go to like a sports store and like have them look at it and be like, oh, you
so
know,
yeah, I mean
grade it that
they
way.
could
But
authenticate it for you, I guess maybe, and tell you if it's legit or not. But they can't. You have to actually pay to get it graded and put in like a slab. You know what I mean? Like yeah, like from like PSA or like Beckett or something. Some are cheaper than others, but like if you have multiple cards, which you probably do, if you send them in as a package deal, you can actually get it cheaper. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And like I can show you how to do it. I mean, well, when I sent mine in, I just sent in one by itself. I sent in that Charizard that I had, and I got it graded. But it ended up costing me, I think, because I did it express because I wanted to try to get it back sooner. So it costed me a little bit more. I paid a little extra. But if I didn't do it express, it would have cost me like maybe like $50 or something. So it just depends on like what you're trying to get graded and like I don't know.
how much did that card grade for though?
A 10. It graded for a 10. It was perfect. It was like a gem mint 10, so it was worth it.
Well, I mean, I'm
just
saying
to
how
get
much is it
graded.
worth though?
Oh, it was. Well, I sold it already. I ended up selling it for I think like $3 like a while back. But
Oh, okay.
but it was worth when I first got it back, dude. It was worth like probably like $550, like something like that. But I didn't sell it right away. I sat on it for too long, and then more of them came in a population because more people started getting their graded cards back, and so more of them started getting online. So the price went down, dude. And by the time I realized it, I was like, "Fuck!" And I sold it. Like I sold it, and I sold it right away.
I mean, you could have kept it for longer, right? And possibly
Yeah,
later on.
yeah, I could have kept it longer and then did it later on, but at that point too, I think for some reason I wanted the money, so I was just like,
Yeah.
I ended up.
Yeah, at that sports store over there in Dallas, so they had some packs of Pokemon cards, but they had a lot of good stuff over there. It was a crazy store.
Oh yeah. What did you? Do you know what packs you ended up getting them, or you just got them?
Yeah, no, I'll show them to you. Let me see if I can go back. Because I didn't know which ones were like but these are the only packs that Jose said they were the right ones, but let me go grab them.
Okay. All right, you mean.
And then that tight man coverage on TJ Hawkinson has really hampered that Lions offense.
Timeout Lions in that game. Will bookmark that. The Chargers are first and goal, but that Los Angeles-Cleveland game has taken a TV timeout. We're coming to an instant red zone possession for the New Orleans Saints, and we'll show you how in just a moment.
Certainly, Pete Carroll cannot be happy with that one.
He can't do that unless it's been talked about before, right? So they know
I don't know if these are like the right ones or the original ones, but
Lost Origin sort of shows. Yeah, I think that's the newest set that came out, I believe.
yeah, but that's all they really had.
Yeah, because that's the newest set, so like they're gonna have most of that. They're gonna have majority of the time. They're gonna have the newest set more than anything, just because that's what they're gonna stock up on. You know what I mean? And that's what they can get their hands on. But
Yeah, so those aren't gonna look like the original ones, right? Those are gonna be.
yeah, well, some of them will, like the because they're like there's 10 cards in the pack, so like some of them will, and then like the rares though might look a little different. They'll look like depending on which ones you
Is there
pull.
chances to get good ones in those packs though?
Oh yeah, there's definitely chances to get good ones. Yeah, you can definitely get good ones. It's just the luck of the draw. It's just like gambling. You know what I mean? You just gotta get lucky.
Yeah.
The Buccaneers drive that's just outside of the red zone. So we'll have Saints, Bucks, and Chargers for you back to back to back.
No, yeah, I haven't looked at that set list, but
Another touchdown by Taysom Hill, bro.
yeah, I haven't looked at that set list, but I know there's in every set there's like rares and ultra rares and secret rares you can get. So he can definitely pull some good shit out of there. But either way, like I said, I have a whole bunch, and I want to give him some, you know. And then whenever I come across some packs, I might grab some.
Yeah, try to look for like the original ones, but I mean, obviously you're not gonna find those.
Oh, the ones from like
The ones we used to get.
Oh, but yeah, but you're talking about so there's the ones that we used to get, and then there's a set that came out back in like 2016 that they remade all the cards that we used to get like back in the day. It's called Evolutions. And that one is not as expensive as like the old school ones, and you can actually like get those. They're still a little pricey because people want them for like nostalgia.
Eckler in the end
There
zone.
goes
Screen
Eckler. There
pass.
goes
Let's
Eckler.
go.
So he gets the
I
TD.
needed it.
So the evolutions I think are like right now they're probably like $20 or $25 a pack because like people still want them and they're not making them anymore. But they're still out there though. But you can get them. You can actually get them with like other packs and stuff like in bundles. You just gotta find them. You gotta get lucky. Yeah, Eckler with the TD. Good for your fantasy. Good for the Chargers. They needed that. Now they're up. They took the lead on the Browns. It wasn't looking good early, down 14-3 with the Browns and Chargers, but.
Touchdown, which gives the Chargers their first lead of the game. Let's show you Lions and Patriots.
4th and 9, the Lions. Oh no.
Wow.
Oh no.
Wow, no. Why would you go for that?
Oh.
Score. The offensive linemen are not going to catch Kyle Duggar, who scoops it, scores it, and the
Patriots defense got something for him today.
That would have been the defense to play, man. Who would have thought that would have been the game? Oh, and then Allen just going to work, throws his digs.
Well,
that game's pretty much over.
Yeah, it looks like the Bills are going to dominate that. Oh, no.
He got
Sauce.
hit.
Don't get lost in the sauce. Sauce Gardner with the pick.
That was a great pick. I mean, to be fair, his arm did get hit when he was throwing it, or else maybe it could have been a better throw, but should have been ready for that.
They scored him. They were excited about it. He's got the big personality. Robert Saleh loves his young corner, and he's proven to be good in the first month of the season. He's taken some
Sauce Gardner. He's got his own Buffalo Wild Wings sauce. Fun fact. It's the sauce.
What a pick, man. He got it on his fingertips, man. That was a great pick.
Bucks in the red zone, 1st and goal.
You can have some. Yeah, you take them where you can get them. It was an 88-yard touchdown drive last time they had it. This drive started at the 10. That's off the hands of Motley, incomplete. The Tampa Bay outgaining Atlanta.
2-minute warning in Jacksonville.
Just 7-0. The turnover on downs early.
6-3 banger.
Tom Brady, who was 0 for his first 3, has locked in. Trying to do it again to Atlanta. 10-0 against the Falcons in his career. On 2nd down.
The screen this time out to the receiver Godwin.
Defense all over it. Lorenzo Carter finishes him off. After Richie Grant got there first. 3rd down.
Just field goals on the board between the Texans and the Jags. Trevor Lawrence trying to change that. Play action up top. Ooh, Evan Ingram.
Nice snag.
Jump for the grab on a 25-yard play. Trevor Lawrence now 8 of 14. He's over 100 yards passing. They have just hit the 2-minute warning there in Duval County. Double box here with for 3rd and goal for the Bucks on the left side of the screen, and on the right side.
All right, so we got Dolphins.
With the football after the Sauce Gardner interception, trying to cash in.
Dolphins Jets. Let's see if the Jets can make something happen off that pick.
It'll be 2nd and 2 from the 15-yard line, and we'll go back and forth. Jets.
2nd and 2 from the 15.
Yeah. 3rd and goal for the Bucks. I expect them to switch back to the Bucks right now.
Yeah, they're gonna switch back. I think they said whenever.
Yeah, but they're not gonna show it live because it's happening live right now. Oh, no, they are. Okay.
And then they're behind. Yeah, I think they're behind.
Just a 3-man rush. So tight windows and an underneath throw for Miller. It's 4th and goal.
4th and goal for the Bucks. They're up 7-0. Looks like they're gonna go for it, right?
In his 2nd season. Plays by Mike LaFleur, his brother Matt, the head coach.
I mean, they went for the last one, didn't get it, so they're gonna. Yeah, they're going for it. I don't know. They were gonna try to draw them off sides.
So they know each other very well. Carter in the backfield, 1st and goal.
Tom Brady's arguing something with the ref.
He'll get it with a driving block by Tomlinson and a little shove. They're down to the 5 with a gain of 4.
We got to go
Quad box.
gentlemen. Lower right of your screen. Nick Chubb almost dragged the defender.
I love quad box.
Cleveland touchdown, but instead he's tackled inside the 5.
Can't even tell what's going on with the little ants.
What's up? Oh, Justin Fields,
Fields,
no. Jacoby Brissett, no.
Get those games out of there. Now the upper portion of the quad box. Alright, we got the Jets.
Again. Why is it all slow playing it so much? Just explode through there.
Stop right there was a Landon Roberts and a loss of a yard back to the 6. 3rd and goal.
I wonder what he's talking about.
They did a direct snap to Hall and then tried doing a play fake.
Oh, David Montgomery in for the touchdown.
Montgomery. So it looks like they might make that a game. It's still second quarter. I mean, they have a chance to maybe make it a game in the second half. It's the end of the second quarter. First 1 minute left in the second quarter. That
Yeah,
Bears
they're fighting
game.
a little bit.
Bears Vikings.
Zach Wilson gonna run for a touch. Oh, I don't know, bro.
That was a big hit.
That was a big hit.
I think
That
he
ball
broke the
came out,
plane.
but-
I look like he might have broke the plane though. I don't know. We gotta see the replay. on that
Yeah.
one. Brissett.
Oh,
Third
Cooper
and goal.
again.
Couldn't get it to Cooper.
I'd have been kind of mad if Cooper scored again. Dang.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I
you
guess-
would have been heated.
I guess I need to start playing him. I thought A.J. Dillon was going to do something on the ground today. Yeah, it looks like he was in the ball. The ground caused the fumble
Yeah, he was in.
on that play. Oh,
Wow.
3 set of downs for the Browns, roughing
That's
the
a
passer.
Big
Big
flag.
call, yeah. Oh, that was kind of weak, dog.
Wait, they called it because he kicked his leg out?
I don't know, like he pushed him, but that shit was kind of weak, dog.
Ticky tack. We got a ticky tack in the game. Oh man. Oh, they're showing that highlight against the Browns, that catch.
Pickens, talking about Pickens.
Yeah, Pickens. I don't know why they're showing that.
Yeah, that was
Nice catch.
a little love tap there, and they gave him the roughing.
All right, so we
All
got
day,
Chubb running down the middle.
all day.
There it is,
Didn't expect
TD.
anything else.
Yeah. Surprised the defense wasn't expecting that a little more on that one, but. So
Man, what a terrible call, bro.
Cleveland takes a lead, 20-17. Might be 21-17 if they get this extra point. They're switching over to the Pitt Buffalo game. This is pretty much. I feel like this is Pitt's last chance to stay in the game because if they don't put up more points here, man.
Oh, another amazing catch by DeAndre Johnson. I don't know if he was in on that one either, but holy shit.
They said he was out of bounds. The ref said he was out of bounds, unfortunately, but that was a nice catch nonetheless.
With 23 seconds remaining in the first half. So Doug Peterson, plenty of
They're gonna have to make some of those catches if they want to stay in that game for sure.
type of play you want, but it's 3rd and 5 from
Okay, we got Lawrence and Houston. It's kind of popping off a little bit right here before the half of these games. See what can happen here. None of these games have really like popped off. You know what I mean? Only the high scoring game I think is what, that Bills game right now. Bills Steelers, because the Bills have 24. Yep.
Yeah, Bills and
And the 17-14 Browns. Well, actually, the Browns have 20 now, so I guess it's 20-17, 21-17. So that Browns Chargers game is actually the highest scoring game.
oh, Mooney. That was a nice catch. I guess that's what led to their touchdown.
Is today like one-handed catch day or something? Like I feel like we've seen like 5 to 6 one-handed catches or something like that.
We've already seen a couple, yeah. Gabe
like-
David, this one, and then
I mean, we've seen a few that haven't counted as catches.
man, he got that with his fingertips.
What a catch!
Fantastic catch.
Level up.
Level up.
So you're not missing anything live in the
All right, so we got Steelers trying to make a little something happen here. Gets it to his tight end.
The linebacker's like, dude, why'd you just come jump on me like that?
Little friendly fire there.
You're down 21 points first half. The Bills have been going up and down the field.
All right, so looks like they're going to go for another field goal here, Pitt. They're just setting them for the field goals, even though they need TDs. I mean, there still is a lot of time left, but the way the Bills are scoring and moving the ball, it's not looking good.
Oh, my gosh, and he missed it anyway. You know, Tomlin is just very upset right now.
So he doesn't trust his quarterback. He doesn't trust his kicker. It's not looking good right now. I'll tell you that. Steelers are in trouble. So Lawrence, they're going back to Lawrence and the Texans. Looks like there was a flag on that play. So it's third and 15 for the Jags. Down 3-6. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Let's see if Lawrence can make something happen here. They're about at the 25-yard line. So they're close to the red zone. They can possibly get a score here.
Oh.
He throws it to ETN across the middle, and he fumbles it after the catch. It looked like it was a clean catch and fumble. I mean, I don't know if it could have been an incomplete pass possibly, but
yeah.
Did it even hit the ground? Did it even hit the ground? Mid-calf?
Yeah, it did hit the ground.
So he caught it, made a football move.
I
don't know if he had control. I don't know if he ever had control, right?
He tried to tuck it and lost it, but I mean that looks like a catch. Because he turned upfield.
He like
Metcalf dropping it. Touchdown pass would have hit in his second.
That's a tough call, man, because he caught it and he started to turn to gather, and then he started to lose it, and then like was that considered enough time as it's considered a catch or not? Like he started to lose it before the defender even hit him, honestly.
Yeah, but I think it was a catch. I don't know, man, but I think. Interception.
It was an interception. It was a fumble recovery, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure it hit the ground before they got the ball, but now they're correcting it. They're correcting it. So they're catching a fumble. So let's see. That's gonna be a tough call for the booth, man. I'm interested to see what they call on this one, honestly.
Just as the receiver, his second foot is coming down, he's also transferring the ball to the other side, and at that point I don't believe he has full control, because we've got to remember that it is possession, then it is 2 feet, and then a football move. If that ball comes loose before or right after that second foot occurs, I don't believe that he's got control.
Yeah, we're all arguing in the studio here as to whether we think that's a catch or not. I say that's incomplete. I don't think he possessed it and made a football.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, because what if a player catches the ball and the whole time he runs, he's like switching hands and bobbling it, and then he drops it? Like, you're not going to call that an incomplete pass. It's still going to be a catch and a run.
That's true. He's bobbling the whole time down the field. And
yeah, it doesn't mean he didn't have like actually catch the ball. It just means that he wasn't able to tuck it. He was focused on running before, and he thought he was going to get hit. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a tough call, man. I don't really know on that one.
Because he turned upfield, he took at least 2 steps, made a football move.
Yeah, if anything, I think they kind of have to call it a catch and fumble, like kind of what they called it on the field. If they would have called it incomplete pass on the field, I can see them keeping it that way, but
ruling on the field's a fumble. I think this one's going to get overturned, but I don't get a vote.
How's that not a catch, bro?
Perhaps they are discussing timing issues on the back end, but from that.
And if you're a Tennessee fan, you love what they've done in the red zone this year.
All right, so we got Tennessee in the red zone, about the 9-yard line. Looks like they're probably going to hand it up to Henry on a 1st and goal. Wouldn't be surprised. And he'll try to pound it in there. Looks like they got like 9 guys in the box, though. Oh, snap. Henry still pounds it in there and gets about like 2.
Cole Holcomb making the play.
Holcomb, great job. He's on the ground, and he will not let that leg go. So pretty impressive tackle from the ground.
And now Ron Rivera will call a timeout.
All right, so it looks like Commanders are going to call a timeout right here.
Come out there like a normal kick. You sit out there and
We're still reviewing it.
Still reviewing this. I'm telling you, man, this is a tough call, bro. I don't know.
It looked like he thought to.
This is a really tough call. I'm gonna say it's not a catch.
They're saying incomplete, yeah.
I know you're leaning more towards yeah. Just
Yeah,
because
you'd have to explain that to me because
I just don't feel like there was enough time. He didn't have possession enough time to call it a catch. Like, I mean, I understand what you're saying if he kept bobbling down the field the whole way, but we've never actually seen that. You know what I mean? Like, until we see that happen and they call it an incomplete pass.
Well, we need to go back to the definition of what's a catch then, because he caught it with his hands. Like, he caught the ball with his hands. He lost it trying to tuck it. So for you to say, or someone to say it's not a catch, I mean, he clearly caught it with his hands. He just lost it trying to tuck it. So
yeah, that's true.
If catching the ball is catching it and then tucking it, then that makes sense. Then it's not a catch. But
well, yeah, I think that's what they're trying to say it is right now. That's what it seems like, at least to me. But the way they called it, at least, you know. But I could be wrong. You know, they could be possibly, you know, making it a catch first, then you know, possession separate. I'm not completely sure on that. We need to get into the rule book on that one. All right, so Jacksonville just tied it up with a field goal at the end of the half. Looks like it's 6 seconds left. About to be halftime. Jacksonville 6-6 with Houston. Looks like a barn burner in this one, boys and girls.
Right before the half in Minneapolis, the Minnesota Vikings, whose offense has been moving down the field on Chicago, settles for a field goal attempt.
Oh, it's the Vikings with the long
that's my field goal kicker, man.
Field goal attempt, but he missed it. A 53-yarder. Vikings trying to go up 24-10. They're still up 21-10 on the Bears. Pretty much been dominating that whole game. I'd be surprised if Kirk Cousins and company let that one go, but you never know what can happen in the NFL. So can't say it's over till it's over. All right, so we got the Titans, third and goal, hand it off to the backup.
That's Henry.
Oh, no, it is Henry. Thought it was a backup. I'm sorry. All you fantasy owners, take a deep breath. It was Henry. It's okay. He got the TD this time. I think the last one was the backup.
Yeah.
So that's a big TD for Henry, and the Titans look like they're going to take the lead on that game going into the half. So all these games are getting ready to go to the half. Falcons going for a long field goal, a long 52-yarder, try to get on the board, and they missed it. So it's going to be 10-0 Bucks at the half on that one. About 9 seconds left.
Young Ho ain't cool. And the Lions getting shut out.
Yeah, I saw this clip. Of Kevin Hart on SportsCenter, like talking about this basketball player. His name was like, I forgot what his name was. It was something really funny.
Oh, ho you fat?
Yeah, ho you fat. Yeah. Oh, ho you fat.
Steve ho you fat or something like that.
Yeah. It was hilarious, bro.
Hey, that dude played for the team that
the 36ers? Was it the 36ers?
No, he plays with Vince, or Victor.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, Wambi or whatever I guess they call him.
Wembanyama.
But yeah, he plays on his team, and so when they played the other night on TV, and he scored, it was like, "Ho you fat" with Deuce. Ho you fat. And that's his real name.
Ho you fat.
Ho you fat. The commentators had to say.
Yeah,
you fat.
Kevin Hart
for 3.
Kevin Hart was going off about that, bro. He was like, I would hate to be a commentator saying that. Someone would think you're calling him fat. someone thinks say, ho, who you calling ho fat? Who you calling ho? Who you calling ho?
No, that's my man's name, dog.
You either got to take out the hoe or you got to take out the fat. You can't have both. So that's what Kevin Hart was saying. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, dude. It's so funny.
That was hilarious. That had me rolling. All right, so we got
Oh,
right
the
before the
Bills.
half, the Bills score again. Wow, man, they're just killing. Allen and company are just tearing up this Steelers defense, man. I think they had that one
Absolutely.
pick, but other than that, they just been tearing them up, man. Josh Allen with 4 TD passes in the first half.
But coming across the field, Shakir, who was a backup coming in, right? Jim playing a little bit.
Well,
These are backups who are
But they goes to a Shahir, which is not a big name, fantasy, but still it's a big TD for Allen. So and company, they're just running away with this game. I think this game's over. I'd be surprised if Allen even sees the fourth quarter at this rate.
Ladies and gentlemen,
yeah, that game's over.
the final play of the first half in Tampa.
Oh,
Oh wow! So it looks like the Bucks maybe got a few yards and got in field goal range and hit a field goal right before the half. They only had like 8 seconds left when they got the ball back, so they must have been pretty close to field goal range already.
What, about 350 yards, we're going to call it? About 350 yards. The all-time NFL record.
well, you got 350 yards.
No, excuse me.
So he's got, yeah, Allen's got 350 yards and 4 TDs in the first half. Still a minute left in the second quarter.
463. It might just matter if the Bills need the first team offense to stay in the game, because they are just pounding the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are in a tough position with a rookie quarterback.
Redonkulous.
First NFL game on the road in a tough environment. But 5:54, Norm Van Brocklin is in sight as we go towards the half in Buffalo for Josh Allen, the MVP candidate.
Mostert, 2 touchdowns.
Oh, Mozart with a nice TD.
Oh,
Let's
2
go.
for
They
him.
gave it to him.
That's cool. I'm playing against Chris Edmonds, so I don't need him to score.
That's good. That's good for you. And whoever has Mozart, I don't know if anybody's playing him on the DraftKings lineups or anything, but got 2 TDs. Nice little 10-yard reception. Are they going to review it? Oh, he could have stepped out right there. That was close.
Dude, John Inlow in our league has Allen and Davis.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Josh Allen already has 38 points, and Gabe Davis has 28 points.
Wow. Wow. That fool's killing it.
So, yeah, I mean, combined, they have almost 70 points for him already. Just those 2 guys. Crazy.
That's wild.
Where Sauce came up with his first interception earlier in this.
All right, so all these games are pretty much going to the half. Let's see.
Dang, played Mozart today.
The only one that hasn't hit the half yet is this Chargers-Browns. Look at there's 23 seconds left. And also the Steelers and Billers still got a minute left. And the Jets and Dolphins are about to end. They got 5 seconds left in the second quarter. Dolphins still have a chance to score. Oh, they did not count that TD. They called it back. They said he was down at the 1.
They called it back. Dang it.
So now they might get it. I think they're going to give it to Hill or something, bro, though. I don't think they're going to give it to...
Yeah, they're going to run something gimmicky.
Yeah, they're going to, yeah.
So Cleveland regained the lead after the latest Nick Chubb.
Oh, terrible. Never had a chance.
All right, today is the one-handed catch day and the horrible field goal day, because I've seen like
Just a bit outside.
10 horrible field goals for sure.
Are they reviewing that? Because it almost looked like he was in.
They did review it and they said he was out, because I think he
Okay.
stepped out
Yeah,
right
he did.
there before he got in. Yeah.
Dang.
So he was
Sorry,
close.
Ty.
He was close.
Oh, he's still back there. He might get it.
Oh yeah, they might get him and hand it off to him. Might do a little option right here or something.
Oh, nice.
Oh, with a little trickery.
That was nice. That's kind of like what the Chiefs did the other night almost. Took that from the Chiefs playbook.
That was nice. That was nice. The quarterback was over there talking to the running back, acting like distracting the defense, and the tight end just came up, took the snap, pounded it in there with a little quarterback sneak, basically.
I don't think we should underestimate Mike McDonald or McDaniel or whatever the coach's name is for
is the offensive coordinator or is he the head coach?
He's the head coach, but he was the offensive coordinator for the Niners, so he used to always come up with,
some good plays,
gimmick plays for them.
Yeah.
And so he's kind of have to open up his playbook and get a little crazy today.
Yeah, he's gonna have to, definitely, with both of them going out.
Dolphins credit, they're down to their third-string quarterback, but they're scrapping together some offense. NFL Media's Cameron Wolfe has tweeted this out. He's at the site of the game there between the Jets and the Dolphins. The Dolphins say Teddy Bridgewater passed his concussion tests, but was ruled out due to concussion protocol based on what the ATC spotter, that's the independent doctor up in the stands or on the sidelines, saw from Bridgewater, and the new, and I mean brand new, just adopted in the last 24 hours, NFL and NFLPA protocols, a no-go return. Again, Cameron Wolfe tweeting that out. Teddy Bridgewater is...
So they just changed that rule, and it's already affecting them today.
Yeah. The same team that it should have affected the first time just to help Tua out, man. That's just sad. But at the end of the day, hopefully Tua fully recovers, man. That's all I hope.
They said that Bridgewater hurt his elbow, though, anyway, so I don't know why they're, like, trying to spin this narrative on it, but...
Yeah, maybe because they're trying to make themselves look good. Like, they're trying to say, oh, look, like, we actually do, care about our quarterbacks after what happened to Tua, because it didn't look good on them for Tua. I know they got a lot of backlash for that, man. They had to. There's no way. So here comes Geno Smith.
Lockett.
Gets it to Lockett at the end of the second quarter, right before the half.
So Lockett. Let's go.
Lock it in for a touchdown for Tyler Lockett. Looks like they're going to take the lead right before the half against the Saints. They're going to be up 20-17 as long as they get this extra point.
Lockett was extremely underrated for Russell Wilson. He was one of those guys that Russell Wilson would always look to go long or just get open.
Yeah, for sure.
Base.
Yeah, Lockett
definitely missing those receivers.
Yeah, Lockett's always a solid receiver for Russ, for sure. They had that chemistry too. It seemed like ever since Lockett got there.
Extra point. That could be big.
Myers misses extra point, 19-17, only up by 2 now for the Seahawks. All right, so we got a lot of these games going to half. See if we can get some score updates. Looks like the Patriots are up 16-0 on the Lions at the half, which is surprising. Everybody thought the Lions would probably put some points in that game. It would probably be like a little bit of a shootout. Most of the games Lions are in been shootouts. So now, oh wow, the Bills just picked off the Steelers at the end of the half right now. I don't think there's enough time left for them to do anything. Maybe get a field goal. We'll see where they at on the field. So the Chargers and Browns are at the half. Browns are up 21-17. They scored right before the half with Chubb. So that's looking good for them. But the Chargers have been putting up some points, showing flashes that their offense is kind of getting going. So let's see if they can get back in that game. I feel like that could be a shootout down at the end of the game. We got Texans and Jaguars, 6-6, tied up at the half. It's kind of like a field goal matchup right there. No team can put up a touchdown yet in that one. Let's see. We got the Falcons, Bucks. Bucks up 13-0. Seems like they're dominating that one so far. See if they can keep the Falcons at bay at 0 points and then win that game. The Bills and Rams. Not Bills and Rams. I'm sorry. Bills and Steelers. Bills are up 31-3. We were just talking about that game. That's at the half now. Jets and Dolphins at the half, 19-14. That seems like a pretty good game. Dolphins have their third-string quarterback in. If you didn't know, Bridgewater got hurt with the elbow injury. Bears and Vikings at the half. Vikings up 21-10 on that one. Vikings actually pretty good in that one. I don't know if Cousins is still perfect in the game, but he was perfect for a while throwing the ball. Titans Commanders. Titans are up 14-10 in that one. Derrick Henry looks pretty solid running the ball. He has 1 TD on the day. Wentz did have a long pass down the field that looked pretty solid to his rookie receiver. So we'll see what happens in that game in the second half. Could be pretty good. And then we got the Seahawks Saints as the last game we just saw on there, and the Seahawks just scored right before the half. Tyler Lockett, they took the lead 19-17. That's another game that could go back and forth. We'll see what happens in the second half. But yeah, we got a lot of games on right now. 9 games on the slate. They're all looking pretty solid. I don't think any game is pretty much over yet, besides maybe the Bills and Steelers. I would say. Bills up pretty much, what, 20, 28 points.
Yeah, that one's looking like it could be on its way to being over.
The only other one I'd say maybe over, just the way it's looking, is maybe the Patriots and Lions, just because the Patriots or defense seems like they got some figured out against the Lions of this. They make some adjustments at half. And then the Bucks and Falcons. I mean, the Bucks look pretty solid in that game so far, shutting out the Falcons, but we'll see what happens. All right, so now these games are getting ready to get into the second half. Now it looks like the Vikings are kicking it off to the Bears. The Bears got the ball. They're gonna need to hopefully get a score here, down 21-10.
22 of 26, crisp for the Vikings signal caller. Just 217 yards passing, but a high completion percentage. Can't say the same about Justin Fields, the Chicago quarterback, who steps out to get the first possession of the second half. And then Bailey Zappi and the New England Patriots. That old, when I was a kid, I used to love that.
All right, so we got New England kicking off, or we got the New England game kicking off now. New England's about to get the ball back, up 16-0 against the Lions. The Bears running the ball, first play of the game, out to the left. First play of the second half, I'm sorry. First play of the game. Same thing. But yeah, they're down 21-10, so the Bears need to make something happen. Looks like they're content with still running the ball right now, since it's still early in the third quarter, but they need to get some points on the board for sure, man. Hopefully they can stop Cousins in this offense, slow him down a little bit. Any of you Bears fans out there, man, what's going on with your Bears right now?
They need to let Fields throw a little bit more, man.
Look at that right there. He just threw a nice, solid pass to St. Brown on the right side of the field near the sideline. Got a good 20 yards, first and 10. There's a good sign for Bears fans for sure.
I described it as playing golf, Adam. What keeps me coming back to the golf course are the 5 or 6 shots I hit that are really good shots, and they see that on a consistent basis.
Trey Young pitches it back, and ooh, they just get swallowed. He gets swallowed up in the backfield, man. I don't think he might even block that defensive lineman, Smith.
Yeah, just coming off the edge right here and unblocked. Obviously,
nope.
You're hoping to get. I don't know what exactly you're hoping for.
I don't know exactly what you're hoping for.
Yeah, I don't know what he's hoping for on that one. That was just horrible. He got swallowed up right when he got the ball. He had no chance. No chance whatsoever. All right, so it looks like they're switching over to the Patriots game now. Let's see if the Patriots can make something happen. 2nd and 10. They hand it off. Stevenson with the first down. They've been able to run it on Falcons. I mean, on Lions literally all day. I mean, obviously their defense is the greatest. They've been giving up points like crazy, but their offense hasn't been able to do anything.
Oh, Damian Harris is out for the Patriots, so
that's big.
It's their running back, one of their running backs.
Yeah. No, that's big for the Patriots, but I mean their offensive line honestly has been killing it with any back in there. I mean, no offense to Harris, he's been killing it, but I feel like their running game is just on point right now.
Yeah.
Big target. I mean, you're a big guy, big target for Fields, and there's another one of those throws just right between the 8 and the 5. Set up.
Okay, Trey showing he can throw it. They're going to need that to get back in this game for sure. Oh, man. They pounded it in there again. It's like they're running every first down, the Bears. It looks like they just want to run it and then maybe get a little play action going or something off their running game.
you know, they're developing guys. They're young out there. So there are a lot of things that make it very hard to evaluate a young quarterback. But I will say this, when he sees it, when he's on time, and he lets it eat, boy, I'm telling you, there is some talent there from a passing standpoint.
Oh. All right, so we got, oh, Trey spinning out of it. Gonna run.
Fields.
Yeah, Fields is killing it, man. Justice Fields, he's showing he has a little bit of an arm, and we all know he can run it. There goes Lawrence. Okay, Lawrence and the Jags starting off the third quarter hot, throwing it down the field.
And the young quarterback pings one on him for a chunk play there and a first down Jacksonville. We're going to double box in the Patriots, though, because they're working deeper into field goal range against the Lions. First down in the red zone, Bears.
This is what he can do.
Touchdown, touchdown Bears.
There it is. Justin Fields gets it to Jones.
Hands it off to Stevenson on first down. He played for Dan Campbell and his staff. Quarterback.
Everybody out there. You got Komet out there.
Hand it off.
You've got Montgomery out there leading the
Reached
way.
out. I think he got it. It's close.
Jones reaches that ball over. Watch him inside, takes on the hit, and then right at the last minute, knees are up, balls over that end line.
Velus Jones, who had a tough debut last week in the NFL and missed the first
some of these deep balls attacking Jeff Okuda. So maybe that arm strength is there.
On second down, set up the screen.
Okay, throw a screen. But he gets about nothing, about -1 yards on that for the Pats on that one. Justin Fields throws it out to the outside. Is that a 2-point conversion?
by the Vikings cornerback. And it ends up staying in a 5-point game.
Yeah, I think they went through a 2-point conversion on that one. They didn't get it.
Parker just said, hey, you saw the film. He looked pretty good to me. He came out with so much confidence. He's got a nice throw. He can certainly zip it.
Be right back. I'm going to get a drink real quick.
Zappy can zip it.
Zappy can zip it. Don't worry.
Double in. The Jags, who are just outside the red zone on a 3rd and 4.
Plays a little bit longer.
You know, simultaneous snaps here. We'll call them both. Zappy in the gun. Lawrence in the gun. 3rd and 4 on the right. 3rd and 11 on the left. They go inside pass. That's going nowhere. Lions snuff it out, do a good job. Wow, the Jags pop it for the first down. And first down into the red zone goes Jacksonville. Kick should be upcoming here. Yeah, it will be. The field goal unit coming on for New England. We'll go full to Jacksonville.
He was, frankly, the 3rd cornerback.
With the RPOs from the Philadelphia Eagles with Jalen Hurts, kind of looking at the defense, understanding where to go with it. That was a good job by Trevor Lawrence.
There's Ben Barch, their usual starter at left guard, still has not returned with what appeared to be a leg injury. So Tyler Shatley is still in the game.
End around Etienne.
It'll end around action all the way.
Yard attempt from the left hash. Full kick is good. He is now 4 for 4. 5 minutes in.
Peterson has gone in at halftime and come out and said, okay, we're going to take advantage of this defense. We know what they're doing. So let's come out and let's have some cover 2 beaters, go down the seam, then quickly throw it out wide to your receiver on a screen, and then get outside this defense on the edges and pick up big chunks.
Hey, Jay, this is where you usually see the cream rise to the top in terms of coaching, adjustments coming out of halftime. Peterson obviously has made his adjustments. Play action.
Oh, Trevor Lawrence throwing a pick.
Picked off by Stingley. A gigantic play for the Texans, and Stingley, the 3rd overall pick in the NFL draft, with his first career interception.
Just a brutal decision by Trevor Lawrence. No reason to throw this ball, but he throws it up, and Stingley makes it pay.
And there was the first defensive back drafted in this year's draft. Coming up with the play, Derek Stingley Jr. with the interception in the end zone. Excellent play for Houston in that game that has had nothing but field goals yet. 6-6 between the Texans and the Jags. Live to Tampa in the second half.
And Evan White ran a 4.4 at the combines for an inside backer. Uses that speed there for a loss of 1. Play action on second down. Marietta's again well protected.
Sure.
Coverage is tight, and he's set from behind. The former Falcon gets his first sack.
We're going to give this one on to the secondary because they're the one that allowed Deidrin Sanat to come all the way around. Watch him do this big loop all the way around that pile of guys and get to Marcus Mariota.
Making it 3rd and 17. Hodge made the first man miss. Couldn't get away from Davis. And they got 13 or 14, but still short. And this time it's a little bit past his threshold. He's going to go for...
Atlanta will be forced to punt. Buccaneers defense pitching a shutout thus far. Second half action in New Orleans. Geno Smith, DK Metcalf, ball out, ball on the ground. And ripping it away out of that pile is David Onyemata. They call this a catch, a strip, and a fumble, but they're taking a look at it to see if DK Metcalf maybe had his elbow or forearm down before the ball was ripped free. So turnover ruled on the field for the New Orleans Saints, but that play is under review. DK Metcalf, catch and fumble. There's a 3rd down live for LA.
Herbert for Eckler. Eckler. Penalty flag is down as Eckler is very close to first down yardage at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, hold outside by Joshua Palmer.
Is that an ineligible call?
No, Joshua Palmer, he was holding on the outside.
Ineligible man downfield. Offense. Number 63. 5-yard penalty. Replay. 3rd down.
The veteran center for
scraping linebackers over the top. Hey,
Here comes a 3rd and short for Kirk Cousins in what is now suddenly a 1-possession game in the NFC North Division matchup.
Because a guy will get a foot, 2 feet out of his gap assignment, and that is a recipe for a 40-yarder.
Cousins, he's got a wide open Jefferson. 11th catch of the day and a first down inside.
The routes develop downfield.
Herbert throwing. That's complete. Close to midfield into Cleveland territory goes Mike Williams for the first down.
Oh, this is such a good adjustment by Mike Williams, who's here. And watch how he adjusts. John Johnson thinks that he's going to go deep. And so he just...
man-to-man with somebody over the top to help you out. And you're going to basically have to say, hey, we're going to double-team this guy regardless. Let the other guys have the one-on-one coverages.
Play clock winding down, and Cousins gets the play off. The second play that he was checking to. When you hear can, you're canning the first play. That means there were 2 play calls, and Cousins was racing to the second one.
I'm telling you, how about that, too? Hurry up. Let's roll. I mean, just
is he already there or what?
At the huddle, understanding what the time clock looks like right now, how that play clock is operating, what we want to get into, and getting that ball snapped.
Bears defense this year in the second half, just 18 points allowed, all on field goals. No touchdowns allowed in the second half. They're looking for a stop deep in their territory. Cousins under pressure. Launched it away. That was Roquan Smith getting into the backfield. 3rd down and long for Minnesota coming.
Bears putting up some fight.
Well, Roquan Smith, man, that guy will pressure you right here. He is such a good...
Check out the last 2 tweets, Ben.
on the home feed or
on ours.
Helping and protecting, and that's who he's got locked up in man-to-man coverage. So he said, oh, you know what? You're going to block that? I'm going to come on that blitz. I'm going to come green dog or butch rush, come out and get your quarterback, make him throw the ball before he wants to.
A green dog for all you Madden players out there.
Steelers right now. I like that.
That one's getting some likes.
When you have Davis in your squad, but you realize you benched him. Oh shit. He's all happy. He's all like, "Oh fuck!" I realized I benched him. God damn it. Kanye West, gotta love that one. That's a good
You
one.
don't have your pick? Oh. This Chargers Browns game's getting good.
Yeah, I had a feeling this one might be a little bit of a shootout, man. Chargers look like it's showing life. Oh, is that TD? Oh, he got his toe tapping.
I don't know. That's
The
close.
hill, like it depends when he caught it because.
Oh no! Man, my field goal kicker can't get shit today. Hey, but the Bears are fighting. That was my upset pick of the day. I put it in the Discord.
You
I don't
did,
know if
yeah.
it's gonna happen, but
Nah,
at least they're fighting.
You did put it in the Discord that they were gonna upset him. I didn't really believe it was gonna happen, but. That was a good pick. Because they're putting up a fight right now, for sure.
Let Justin Fields throw. I'm gonna tweet that right now with a hashtag.
Yeah, tweet, dude. Tweet whatever you feel, bro. The more tweets you get out there, the better. Shows how active we are and shit about the games and stuff. Taysom Hill on the right side. This game's ended up being a good game too. The Saints and Seahawks. A lot of people thought the noon games weren't going to be good today, man. And watching them right now, I don't think there's any game that's really been a blowout besides that Bills one.
Yeah, Steelers got to pass the sticks.
Yeah, Steelers just getting blown out. This is a 21-0 skunk early. There goes St. Brown trying to make something happen. This is another game where the Patriots defense has just been dominating the Lions, it seems like, all day. And they're not giving him an inch. And right there, they just stopped him again on the third and long.
Yeah, Amon-Ra St. Brown trying to get something going today. But their offense has been stuck in the mud.
Oh, the Saints almost scored right there. Had his tight end, but the defender made a nice play on the ball and tipped it away. Dalton, the Red Rocket, trying to rocket it in there. Dang, yeah, the Steelers looking like they're trying to do something. 3rd and 6. I don't know what the plan is. Hail Mary or what?
He throwing it too, bro. A little miscommunication though.
I think you saw Casper right there on the sideline. Thought it was his teammate.
They had Boswell about 5 yards onto the field, and they send him back to the sideline. No reason to be kicking a field goal now.
Well, look at this. You see right here, the safety's lined up in the middle. Doesn't look like he's going to come over here and help. Go ahead and play that pause right when he throws it. Right there. That safety, he just, look, he's wide open right over here.
Yeah, what are you throwing it to?
Disguising it, making it.
Like having him out there, he makes things happen. He deserves to play more. We're seeing why.
Dalton tosses it out to Kamara, but Kamara doesn't get anything. That was another good defensive play by Buffalo. Buffalo's secondary is looking nice right now. I mean, Pittsburgh offense really isn't really doing much, but they're trying to he's trying to force some balls in there.
Oh.
Dalton, the Red Rocket. Oh, no. What a play by Bryant, the DB, to swing him around and jar the ball loose.
Chris Olave just took a hard hit, and he's out.
Yeah, it looked like he got concussed on that play, 100%.
He was in a daze. That's Kobe Bryant, the cornerback, rookie cornerback out of Cincinnati. Kobe Bryant.
Is his name really Kobe Bryant?
Yeah.
That's awesome. It's my new favorite cornerback right there. And he's wearing number 8. Look at him. That's freaking sick.
Oh, yeah. His head on the ground, and that's when the ball came out.
Yeah. Wait, is that a catch, though? A TD?
I don't know if you got it. It looked like it could have been a catch, though, but, I mean, it came out at the end. I think you have to.
Because if the ground call, I guess you got to catch it. When it's a TD, you got to catch it, complete it through the catch.
Complete it through the ground,
Through the ground, yeah. So, yeah.
Plus, that dude had his arm in there, but he was able to rip it out.
Yeah,
but you could tell when that dude hit on the turf that he was out, bro.
Yeah, he went lights out. Yeah, hopefully he's okay, man, after that play. That looks scary. I mean, those bang plays like that can happen, anytime. They got to be ready for him, you know? I mean, it's almost impossible.
What's
to
up,
be ready for him.
Eckler? Give me another one, boy. My man, let's go back-to-back weeks. You balling, dog.
There goes Eckler. This game's ended up being a freaking good game for sure. They just went up 24-21, Chargers. Still 10 minutes left in the third quarter. This game could definitely go over. I don't know if the over-under was before the game, but that game could go over the way these teams are looking. Okay, so they got the receiver going off the field.
Yeah,
right
he's
now.
walking. I'm playing Olave in fantasy. But I don't want to see him get hurt.
Yeah.
They call that a touchdown. I won't be mad. I don't want him to be hurt, but he looks like he got hurt. What kind of freaking camera angle is this? What the hell are they doing? The cameraman's drunk. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. I was watching it. That cameraman might get a call from his superior today and possibly be fired. After that, I don't know. Because he was not on the ball at all. But he throws out to the Evans on the left side. Evans just walks around defenders and just almost gets in the end zone. Looks like he pretty much did. I don't know if he did. Yeah, I think he was him.
Brady thinks he's in.
I think he wasn't.
Where was the football as it went over that pylon? So Tampa is challenged. So where is this football when it goes over the pylon? Does he get pushed out of bounds and it's outside?
They're gonna look at that for sure.
They didn't call it a TD on the field, though, did they? I don't think they did.
I don't think so. It didn't look like they did, but it looks like he may have reached over.
This was a third down. Well, it was actually fourth down for Carson Wentz. Incomplete going for Curtis Samuel. The Washington Commanders, and this is weird. The Commanders in a 4-point game, Commanders are 0-6 on third down, 0 for 1 on fourth down, and yet they're still in that game. 14-10, Titans with the lead. Bears are still hanging around in mini.
Okay, so the Bears are hanging around here. It's down 21-16. 4 minutes left in the third. Goes Justin Fields, throwing it out to the left to his tight end. It's about 5 yards.
Hashtag let Justin Fields throw.
Let him throw, boys. If you see that tweet, retweet it. Let's get the retweets up.
It's the follow button.
Follow us on Twitter. Yeah, we need to make. Probably need to make a.
Like a TikTok.
Instagram and TikTok. Yeah, we say that just those two.
Yeah, Christian said Christian could probably help us out with that too.
Yeah, we can get a lot of clips from just our streams and shit. Just start posting them. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna warm up something real quick.
Yo, shout out to our new subscriber, A Toy Groker OG.
Shout out OG. What's good, OG?
Yeah. New subscriber.
Appreciate you.
Shout
Appreciate
out,
you. Give us some feedback.
Yeah, we haven't anybody in the chat. Oh, we've had quite a few more viewers of the stream, though, I noticed, man. I think we've averaged from like 5 to 10 viewers. So it's been pretty chill. It's been good.
Yeah, we need to get the other guys in here, but I'll be right back. I'm more on something.
Yeah, you good.
A coach that will stick his head out there and take a chance on occasion.
Yeah, I think it's fun.
All right, so we got a 4th and 1 with the Browns and Browns and Chargers. It's been a pretty good game so far. Red zone. If y'all watching the red zone. Okay, they just cut away. Now we're going back to the Saints and Seahawks. They're calling that play a touchdown. Okay, so wow, they're calling this play a touchdown. So he caught the ball. The defender swings him around, and he has the ball. And as he's hitting the ground, he gets concussed by the ground. His helmet hits the ground, and he lets go of the ball. But they called that a TD. we've been told usually that they have to complete the catch through the hit and through the ground for it to be a TD, but they decided to call that one a TD, which is surprising. But he's out of the game concussed, that player, the wide receiver. Now they're switching over to the Browns game. Looks like Chargers are getting a big stop right there on that play. Now we got a first and goal for the Bucks. So they do a fake handoff for Fournette and then throw it back to him, wide open in the flat. It's an easy TD. Fournette, if you got him on your fantasy team, if you got him on your DraftKings, you got a TD right there. Bucks look like they're going to take a 20-0 lead on the Falcons. It's not looking good for the Falcons right now. It's in Florida. It's in Buckland. So obviously, you know, they have all the fans behind them. But yeah, Fournette just too easy, open, wide open. Doesn't even get touched in the flat after getting the fake handoff to him. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. They went to Fournette on that one. Looks like they're going to a 2-point conversion, though. Go for a 21-point lead for some reason. I don't know why. They're going to be up 20-0 anyways. Falcons offense haven't done much all game, but it looks like they're going for a 2-point conversion. So it looks like Evans maybe can get you a little points here, man. We'll see. Oh, no, they do get it in, but it looks like it goes to Godwin, I think. Is that who it is? Number 17? I don't know if that's Godwin. Oh, it was Russell Gage. It wasn't Godwin. It was Russell Gage, man. No, but Evans did have a big play to get it to that goal line, man. It should have been a TD. I mean, he reached in. It looked like it was going to be a TD. I thought it was. They challenged it, but it looks like they called it back, so... And then they gave it to Fournette, man. That's unfortunate. All right, so we got the Chargers here in the red zone. This has been a good game all day. Eckler, oh, gets to the right. I don't think that was Eckler, actually. I think that was the backup. Okay, so the Bears with a long field goal to get a little closer in that game. They're creeping closer. I think it's 21-19. Double check the score on that one.
Add another 25 yards receiving, a touchdown catching, a touchdown running. And his workday isn't over. Second and goal.
Yeah, if they hit that field goal, it's 21-19. I don't know. They didn't put it on the board yet and on this website, but. Oh, man. Okay, so now they're switching over to the Patriots game. They're shutting out the Lions right now, which is a big surprise. Lions have been putting up points all season, giving up points all season as well. But just like there, they gave up another TD to Myers. Zappy, I'm sorry. Zappy is how you pronounce his name for for the Patriots. Is a throwing a TD. It's a big TD for them to shut out the Lions. Man, their defense has been rolling all day against the Lions. And the Lions haven't been doing with the Jack squad, which is surprising. So the Lions have been putting up points all season. I'm sure a lot of people had the overs in that game. All right, so we got the Chargers in a 3rd and goal situation against the Browns. This has probably been my favorite game all day to watch. They've just been going back and forth. Herbert throws it out to the outside, but gets tackled. Gets about 2 yards. Defense holds up right there to a 4th and goal. So it's going to be 4th and goal for the Chargers. Looks like they're probably going to settle for the field goal. There's still a lot of time left in that game. There was like 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. All right, so switching back to the Chargers game, showing that again. So yeah, it looks like the Chargers are going to go for the points here. They're going to try to go up 7. I'm sorry, go up 6. Field goal. 27-21. They end up making the shorty. I think it's like a 20. It was like a 25-yarder or something. All right, so they're switching it over to the Jags. 6-6 still in this game. No team has yet to put up a TD. Lawrence is running it out for a first down, runs out of bounds to the sideline. So they ended up calling that TD, Joel, not a TD for Evans, and they ended up throwing a little dump off to Fournette in the flat for a TD. And then they went for a 2-point conversion. You're muted right now, bro. I don't know if you know you're muted.
I saw that they had scored, somebody scored.
Yeah, and then they went for a 2-point conversion, and they scored that too. They go 21-0.
I think that's a little Aaron Rodgers right there with the fake and boom.
A little Mahomes as well.
Yeah, I'm a pretty good at judging football.
So we got Allen right now driving on Pitt again, just decimating them. They're in the red zone again, about the 12-yard line. 6 minutes left in the third quarter in this game. It's going to be a 2nd and 5 for Allen and company. He's got 2 running backs to his right and his left. Looks like he's going to call timeout. They don't like what they see, which is surprising because they've been getting touchdowns all right and left all night. So. Okay, they're showing a replay now of Allen before getting it down to this red zone. He just ran it down the field, down the middle for like 30 yards. Nobody even touched him. I guess the defense doesn't know he has legs and he can run too. I don't know.
Did you see Fournette celebrating with the big head?
I don't think they showed that on the red zone.
Oh, they switched it, yeah.
Yeah, they probably switched it off. If they showed it on the normal cast. All right, so we got Allen again. 2nd and 5 after the timeout. Throws it out to the receiver.
Did they call that Saints won a touchdown, though?
Oh, yeah, dude. They called that a TD, bro.
Yeah.
What? I was so confused. When you left, they called it a TD. I was like, wait. I was like, so he didn't complete it through the catch, but they called it a TD. Like,
yeah, it's weird.
It didn't make any sense. Just moving right down the field. I mean, I understand if it was maybe a normal catch on the field, that would be a catch, but for a touchdown, I thought you had to complete it through the whole way. You know what I mean? But rules are always changing. It seems like.
Dang. They're trying to go to Davis again.
If Davis gets another T from Allen, bro, they're gonna put some record fantasy numbers. I'll tell you that much.
Very similar to earlier where you take the handoff.
Our subscriber typed in the chat and said, I needed that Evans touchdown, damn it. That one that he couldn't squeeze in there, man. The Fournette got it. Shit sucks. It's the way fantasy goes, man. It's the way fantasy goes. All right, so we got probably the best game of the day, Jacksonville, Houston. 6-6. Okay, Allen with a little fake pitch, and then, whoa. So he threw a fake pitch, and they ended up pitching it back to the inside to his fullback, it looked like. And as he was reaching over the goal line, it looked like he let go of the ball and fumbled it. But actually, it was to his tight end. Oh, I think he did.
He fumbled it?
Yeah, he fumbled it before he crossed the plane, bro.
Wow.
There you go. Okay. You're saying they have a chance. Nope, not saying that. Hayward's the one who knocked it out.
Okay, so Pitt with a little bit of life here. Down 31-3. They're going to fumble in the end zone. Let's see what they can do. All right, 14-10. Washington's down by 4. They got the ball. 2nd and 7 for Wentz and company.
Oh, hell of a catch again by the same dude.
Brown?
De'Ami Brown. He got a second
Brown,
one. Another
man.
insane
that was
catch.
Nasty. Wentz with the precision, though. I'm not gonna lie. He threw it right over the defender's head, right into the breadbasket. But the receiver did have to make a nice catch because it was tight coverage. Catches it with one hand, his left hand on the left side of the field. Ooh, what a catch. I feel like they have had to practice that quite a bit in practice. There's no way that they're just doing that random. I mean, obviously they're on the same team. They had time to practice, so I'm sure they've done that during the week. But they got that connection, man. That's for sure.
Oh no, Rashard Penny.
Oh, that sucks. So Rashard Penny going out.
Everyone's scrambling to get Kenneth Walker III off of waivers right now.
That's for sure. People Jones with the catch from Brissett for a first down. Looks like they're going to try to come back in this game. And it's 27-21 Chargers. So Cleveland needs a score here, down by 6. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. They have a chance to still get back in this game. Plenty of time left. Chubb to the left. Running out. Almost gets a first down. About 2 or 3 yards short of the first down. Oh, wow. Tannehill throws a bomb. I haven't seen him do this all season.
Now they do huddle up on 2nd and 2. And Kareem Hunt is in the backfield.
All right, so we got Brissett on a 2nd and 2. Driving down the field. They're in the red zone around the 18-yard line. Throws it out to Hunt. Reaches out for the first down. I think he got it. Depends on the spot, but it's going to be close. Tennessee driving in the red zone.
Oh.
Throws it down the center of the field to his tight end, it looked like. And it looked like he got it. And if he got his feet down.
Incomplete, but it looked like he almost had it.
It all depends if he got his feet in or not. I'm not sure. Caught the ball right there. Got one. Oh, his hand hit out of bounds before his knee get down, I think. So that might be it. That might have been out. So the Browns still driving here on the Chargers. Down by 6 in the late in the third quarter. We're about to get into the witching hour of these 9 games. Most of them are pretty close. There's a few blowouts, but most of them are pretty close. So stay tuned for these boys and girls. You're not going to want to miss this. Hunt to the left. Going out, but no, he gets bundled up in the backfield. So Chargers with a good stop right there. Switch back over to the Titans. Driving on Washington. Down by 3. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Titans need a score here. Throw it to Woods.
Woods.
I think Woods got down right when he caught it. He got down about 5-6 yards short of the goal line. Looks like it's going to be a 2nd and short situation. So we're switching back and forth between that game and this Cleveland game. So Cleveland in the red zone, trying to get a score here on 3rd and 5. Throws it to his tight end, gets at least the first down. There's a flag on the play, though. So let's see what it is. Hopefully it's on the defense, and the Cleveland can at least get this first down. So they're showing the Titans game now. Back to the Titans game. Henry. They end up calling a timeout in the Titans game, so it's going to be so they called holding. They called holding on the Chargers, so that's good. So they're going to decline that and take the first down. Cleveland's going to get that. So they got 1st and goal right here to score, down by 6. They have a chance to take this lead against the Chargers. This game's I have a feeling it's going to end coming down to the wire.
Yeah, this game's been close all day, it looks like.
Brissett under center, hands it off to Hunt, dives in, looks like he got it. 3rd and 7 for the Titans. This is a big down for them. If they don't get it here, they're probably just going to tie it up with a field goal. Tannehill, they just go for the first down. It looks like they at least got that.
Super.
Once again, Froholt as the fullback, bringing a little
Cleveland, 3 trips to the red zone today, 3 touchdowns.
There's a CD for Hunt. So it looks like Cleveland's going to take the lead as long as they get this extra point. They're going to be up 28-27 with about a minute left in the third quarter.
Henry.
I think they called it a TD.
Second rushing touchdown today for Derrick Henry.
Second TD for Henry as long as it holds up, which looks like it probably will.
Andrew, I love it when teams listen to our broadcast and prove me wrong. I said Derrick Henry wasn't the guy who leapt over the top. Well, what did Derrick Henry do there? Leapt right over the top. Very close, but all scoring plays are reviewed, so this one.
All right, bro. I'll just step off. I'm gonna step off for a moment.
Okay. Now you good?
Extra point by Randy Bullock is good. The Tennessee.
And it's another lead change in the Tennessee-Washington.
All right, so looking at the slate of games right now, like I said, there's a lot of close games. There's a few blowouts out there. You got the Patriots blowing out the Lions 28-6-0. You got the Bucs 21-0 against the Falcons going into the fourth quarter. You got the Bills 31-3 over the Steelers going in the fourth quarter. All those games looking like blowouts. All the rest of them, though, are all pretty close. Could go either way. All going into the fourth quarter. We're going into the witching hour. Here we go. Let's do it. Buckle up, boys and girls. We're going into the witching hour. Let's do it. Anybody wants to hop on, chime in, got anything to say, let us know. Be happy to have anybody on. Me and Joel have been vibing out today, watching these 9 games on the slate. Most of them pretty good. Like I said, there've been a few blowouts, but most of them pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so we got Justin Fields and the Bears going to work right here in the fourth quarter. Early in the fourth, down by 2, 21-19. They're about the 40-yard line of the Vikings. Let's see if they can make something happen. They hand it off on 1st and 10. Get back to the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be a 2nd and long here coming up.
Brady 10-0 against the Atlanta Falcons. Keeps it going here. Leonard Fournette, his second of the day. 2-point conversion, good. Bucks up 21-0 over Atlanta.
Playoff Lenny having a good time in the regular season there. Adam Amin, Mark Schlereth, Christina Pink, our excellent Fox Sports crew in Minneapolis for this NFC North showdown. Packers lost earlier today.
So yeah, the Packers did lose earlier today in London against the Giants, which is a big surprise for a lot of people. We had a couple of our analysts, Josh, our betting expert, call it, and also Ty, our running back / sleeping expert. He did call it as well, that the Giants were going to beat the Packers, and that actually happened this morning, which was a surprise for a lot of people. Not many people saw that upset coming. It was in London, though, so it's a little curveball there. But yeah, the Vikings are feeding off of that. It looks like, they got the Packers in the division. That's who they're fighting with in that first place. So the Packers saw that, and they're like, hey, man, we got a chance to come out high against the Bears, get this win, get this dub, let's do this. They ended up doing that, but now in the second half, they haven't been able to put up any points. Not sure exactly what's going on with them. They're letting Justin Fields and them running all of them on defense, getting back in this game. So it's going to be interesting. We'll see what happens here coming down the stretch. But they're switching back and forth. Now they're going back to the Steelers game. I don't understand why they're showing this. It's pretty much over. But let's see if we can see any good highlights happen. Oh, okay. So it looks like the quarterback was running out for a scramble, and he went for a slide, and the defender went ahead and decided to hit him even though he was sliding. So the offensive lineman didn't like that too kindly and decided to throw the the cornerback off the field. Yeah, there's a little scruffle there. Okay, so yeah, it looks like the Bears are going to take the lead in that game with a field goal. Yeah, take a 22-21 lead against the Vikings, which is surprising. Oh, he throws it up. There was a flag on the play. The rookie quarterback for the Dolphins in the game because of the injury throws it deep to Waddle, and there's pass interference on the corner. So it looks like there's going to be a big play there for the Dolphins. They're going to need that there if they want to squeak out against the Jets today. Wow. I cannot believe that. He almost caught it, too. 19-17 Jets. So Miami's down by 2. They need something here. Still a whole fourth quarter left. Looks like they're going to probably do a little trickery here. Maybe hand it off. Yeah, they do. They hand it off to Mozart down the middle. Mozart. About 5 yards. He's been having a big game today. I think he's having at least one TD. So we're getting down to it. They hand it off. The Dolphins coming down to it in a 2nd and 5. Looks like there's a flag on the play. Looks like it's a false start on the Dolphins. One of the offensive linemen. Never like to see that. Man, Miami just getting hit by the injury bug pretty bad today with, Bridgewater going out. They already have 2 out. Just sucks for them, man. Hopefully this Thompson, the rookie quarterback, can make something happen for the time being. Putting a lot of pressure on him. He's only a rookie coming in. He has a lot of upside, but still has a lot to learn. Oh, that was actually a pretty decent throw. Tight end couldn't hold on that one from Thompson down the middle. Okay, so it looks like Mariota and gang and the Falcons are going to try to get a bucket here. Try to get a score, TD, and they do. Williams runs it in on the right side. So the Falcons actually get a TD. So maybe it was big that the Bucs ended up getting that 2-point conversion at the end of the half to make it a 21-0 game because the Falcons came back and scored pretty easily there in the first session of the third quarter, or the fourth quarter. So they're only down 2 scores now. Still could be a game for the Falcons. They could put up a couple of TDs. So it looks like the Dolphins are going to call timeout here on a 3rd and 9 situation. It's a big play coming up. There's still a lot of time left in the fourth quarter. There's still about 12 minutes left. 13. Oh, what are they showing here? It looks like the Saints got picked off. The Seahawks picked off the Saints. That's a big play. They needed that. It's a big momentum shifter right there. See if Geno Smith can capitalize right here. Down 19-24. There's still 4 minutes left in the third quarter. That one hasn't even hit the fourth quarter yet. And the Seahawks have a chance to make this a game. Geno Smith just fumbled the snap, but they're going to blow it dead. I think it was a false start, yeah.
Man, looks like the Bears are going to get that dub.
Yeah, it's been going back and forth, man. We'll see. I mean, their defense has been holding up as of late, but in the beginning of the game, Cousins was on fire. But I don't know.
I thought they'd probably cover the 7.5 plus, but I didn't know if they'd get the actual win. Right now, they're up by a point, I think.
Yeah, they ended up coming down and scoring a field goal and got the lead. They were down early. They were down 21-3 or something, I think.
Yeah, Joel's definitely calling that upset for sure.
Yeah, he was calling the Bears over that.
It looks like Tampa's taking care of business. At least the first half, and then the Buffalo, everyone, man, skunked them.
Yeah, no.
They had
There was
31 points.
Yeah,
They
there
had
was.
31 points in the first half, or did they get 31 points in the third quarter?
I think it was like in the first half, man. They were blowing them out early.
Dude, their team total was only. I saw it at 30.5, and that dropped to 29.5, and I was like, man, that's a steal. They're for sure gonna
Wow,
get
the
30.
Dolphins just missed a field goal to take the lead by 1, bro. They're down now. They're down. They're still down 19-17.
Oh, that's huge because they could have took. Yeah, they could have took the
That's
lead.
too good. Took a
Wow.
1-point lead right there.
With their third string quarterback of all people.
Yeah, they were in field goal range right there. Geno Smith rolling out to the left, looking downfield. Oh, it's a wide open mid calf for a TD, but there's a flag on the play. There could be holding. Could come back. Oh, it was. It was on the Seahawks. Oh, man. He was wide open, dude.
The Hawks.
Was that holding? Oh, they called that? Are you serious? I guess, yeah. I guess you could call that. That's close. Oh, Geno Smith scrambling around on a 3rd and 18. Looks trying to make something happen. He's got plenty of time rolling outside the pocket. Oh, but then he finally gets caught up by the defense and gets to get out of bounds. It's going to be 4th down for them. 2nd and 7 for the Chargers. Just hopped over to that game. Chargers down by 1 against the Browns. This game's going back and forth all day. Herbert out to the left. Gets a 1st down. Out to his running back.
Yeah, that game's the over and under's at 69 right now live.
What was it before the game? That shit was crazy.
Oh, way over than that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's probably like 48 or something like that, or maybe 49.5.
Yeah.
50, or actually, probably 50 something. But yeah, I mean that's a definite huge overplay. Overlock.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so we got so just now they're showing the Vikings 3rd and 4 right now. They're driving with about 6 minutes left in the 4th quarter. The Vikings are out here trying to get the lead back. They're down by 1 against the Bears. They had the lead all day. Now they're down 21-22. See if Kirk Cousins can make something happen. Throws it underneath to his receiver, coming across the field, gets the 1st down, and then gets a few more yards. Smith Jr. gets the 1st down. It's a big play for them.
Man, the Lions are getting skunked. Shut out.
Yeah, Bill Belichick, that New England defense had something roll up their sleeve to be able to stop them, I guess. They've been scoring all season, it seems like.
Yeah, 30-plus points. Another over is the New Orleans game. New Orleans, Seattle. That was a clear over.
Yeah. Houston and Jags still stuck at 6-6. They've been stuck at 6-6 since like the 1st quarter, it seems like.
Yeah, that game's live.
Here comes Cook right on the left side. He gets another 1st down for the Vikings, so they're driving right now. There's still about 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in that game.
Yeah, there's only 6 minutes left in the Jags game. And wow, the Jags decided not to show up today, against the Texans.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on with the Jags. Their offense is like hit or miss. It's weird. Like some weeks it shows up, sometimes it doesn't. Like
they could beat San Diego, they could take Philly, put them on the ropes, and then they're tied up.
But they can't beat a Houston team that's like winless.
A winless Texans team.
Yeah,
who has a tie.
No
wins.
It is a division game though, so you got to give them that. Usually division games are a little tougher, but.
Yeah, I hear you on that, but they're at home though, and this game might be a tie 6-6. I could see this game being a tie 9-9, going into overtime and being a tie all the way around.
It could be. It could honestly be a tie. That reminded me of the Colts Broncos game the other night.
No touchdowns. Yeah, you guys chose a good game not to stream. No touchdowns. Come on. I mean, it was a close game, but it wasn't
I
exciting.
thought about getting on. I thought we actually were gonna get on. I thought we were gonna get on, but Joe got back late from that baseball game that he went to. So
Yeah, you guys could have gone at halftime, but I mean, there was no
I think he was
touchdowns. It was
tired.
kind of a boring game.
Yeah, it was no point at halftime. By the time halftime came around, I was like, what was the point of even getting on? You know. But
It was a barn burner.
all right, so Texans got a first down. Okay, looks like the Chargers are showing the Chargers in the red zone right here at the 10-yard line. 2nd and 8. Herbert dropping back, looking to his left to Eckler. Eckler running down the sideline, gets about 2 yards, maybe 1. Okay, going back to the Vikings. Kirk Cousins backing up on a 3rd and 5 situation. Scrambles for the first down. Looks like he got it. Pierce running out to the left for the Houston. Houston trying to get a field goal. Just if Houston gets a field goal right here, they might win this game. I mean, the way the teams are scoring right now in this game, so that's all they need. All right, so 3rd and 7. We got a 3rd and 7 for the Chargers. Can't get the first down. Can't get the TD. It's going to be a 4th and 7. Might have to settle for a field goal. The Chargers, that is. Just take the lead back. Kirk Cousins on the play action. Oh, throws it behind his receiver. Jefferson tries to catch it, but couldn't. Oh, what a run by Pierce. What? That fool just ran through everybody. He didn't care, man. That guy did not want to go down. I thought he was going to get in the end zone right there after that. That was disgusting. What a run by Pierce from the Texans, man. I mean, that game has been horrible all day, but that run right there just made up for it. I'm going to tell you that. Like that looked like Marshawn Lynch type-esque run right there off of that. That was just disgusting. If anybody saw that, the Texans game, the Pierce run, oh my God. Give that guy a TD. Let him finish it off, please. Okay, so we got the Minnesota Vikings. Possibly can get the score here. Kirk Cousins has been looking good in the first half. Kind of shit in the bed in the second, but let's see if he can finish it off here. They're in the red zone, 3rd and 8 right here. It's a big play. They can get the first down if they get to the 5. They don't have to score a TD. And it looks like that's what they do. They throws it out to his back on the left, and they get a first down. They get it about to the 2 or 3 yard line. Finds his backup back, Madison, in the flat after the receivers clear it out, and they get the first down. That's a big play right there. It's a big play for the Vikings right there to try to stay in this game and then possibly win it. Putting pressure on the Bears to possibly have to come back and score again. There's still a lot of time left. Bears have 2 timeouts. Vikings still have all 3. Wow. Dalton throws it to Kamara on the screen, and Kamara just takes off. 54-yard catch and run for Kamara from Dalton on a little dump. Taysom to Troutman down the middle for a TD. So the Saints look like they might pull away in that one against the Seahawks. Give it to Pierce. There he is. There he is. Get in there. Oh, my God. He ran through like 2 tackles right there, too. Behind the line of scrimmage. That guy's a beast, man. If you had to pick up anybody in fantasy or DraftKings, that guy, he's not afraid to run it. All right, so the Jets are driving here in a 1st and goal situation, up 19-17. Still 9 minutes to go in the 4th quarter of this game, so there's still a lot of time left in the 4th quarter of this Jets-Miami game. Let's see If they can get an easy TD here at the 1. Yes, looks like they do. They hand it off to Carter, and he gets the TD. So they're going to be up by 7 right there. They might even go for a 2-point conversion, go up by 9. I wouldn't see why not. They're trying to put as much pressure as they can on Miami. They know they have their third-string quarterback in there, Thompson. So it's going to be tough for Miami to do anything. And there was a missed field goal by Miami, who could have cut it to 20. They wouldn't be down 9 right now if they would have got that field goal. But you know, can't win them all. Is that the Waddle? All right, so first and goal for the Vikings after that first down conversion from Kirk Cousins was a big play. Oh, he pump fakes it. Goes to the back of the end zone, but he can't get it to Thielen. It looks like Thielen was out of bounds anyways, even if he would have caught it. Wow, that's close. Yeah, his legs could have been down, though, on the other side. I don't know. I hope they don't call out a fumble. Oh, Cook to the outside for the Vikings, but no, he can't. It doesn't look like he got in. I think he's short. Third and goal for the Vikings. This is a big play. I think they need to pound it in to get a 2-point conversion to get a full touchdown lead. I think they can't mess around. The way the Bears have been scoring in the second half, I wouldn't mess around and just get a field goal and take the lead. I would try to get this TD, man. They need to get this TD for sure. Oh, wow. So Buffalo racks on another TD with their running back Cook. Just runs it right down the middle, doesn't even get touched. It's gonna be 38-3 for the Bills. That's just game over, man. The Steelers just no chance in that game. Man. Okay, here are the Vikings on third and goal. Looks like Cousins is in the shotgun. Okay, now he's walking back under center. Gonna quarterback sneak it. And he got it. Looks like he got enough push to get in for sure. Pierce gets the TD for Houston. That's big. He deserved that after that run he had. It was freaking nasty. That was the nastiest run. That's definitely going to be top 10 Sports Center. I wouldn't see why not. They're just running through arm tackles like they're not even there, bro. Okay, so now it looks like they're showing the Browns trying to drive right here, down by 2, 30-28. Still 6 minutes and 30 seconds left. 6 minutes 20 seconds left. The clock is ticking on the Browns. They still got 3 timeouts, so there's still plenty of time left. They can still make something happen here. Let's see what they can do. Brissett running on the outside the pocket, and just throws it out of bounds. Can't see anybody open. So it looks like it's going to be a 2nd and 10 here for the Browns. See if they can make something happen. All right, so the Vikings are going to go for 2, which is smart. Try to make it a 7-point lead. Throw to Jefferson in the flat, and he reaches over the pylon for the touchdown. 2 extra point conversion is good. All right, let's go. So Jefferson with 2-point conversion. That's big for the Vikings, getting a 7-point lead. They need that because the Bears, I'm telling you, they've been looking tough in the second half. All right, so the Browns, Chubb going to work. It's about 1 yard. It's going to be 3rd and long coming up for the Browns. A little over 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Still plenty of time. They're only down by 2, but they got to make something happen here. This is big for the Browns. Both teams are at a 2-2 record, so this is a big swing for both teams early in the season. They need to get this win. They haven't got Cooper involved since early in the game, so all you fantasy owners out there, let's see if they can get Cooper involved right here. Brissett with a pump fake, almost gets sacked, but he gets out of it somehow, runs out to his right, definitely gets the first down. He's running for more. He gets about 20 off that run almost. Wow, what a run by Brissett. I thought he was sacked for sure. Hold on, there's a flag on the play, boys and girls, so that's not good. Flag on the play. Brissett, not known for his legs, but that boy ran.
There's a lot of standing around and nothing at this point. Here's Adrian Hill.
So let's see what the flag is, because this is big. Obviously, could bring it back if there was holding or something on the play. Most likely it is. I'm not sure exactly where the flag was on the field. But all you Chargers fans out there, this could be big.
Looks like he's escorting Jet Wills.
Looks like a lot of these coming down the wire.
Yeah, there's quite a few coming down to the wire right now. They just showed the Bills game. The Bills scored again. They're up 38-3 now.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I do have to get going, man. But just
no, you good.
Sorry, I hold it down. But I'll let you know when we get back. If you want to come by, if not, let's just get on tonight.
Yeah. Text me when you get back, and I'll see what's up, what I'm doing, and I'll let you know.
Okay. Oh, lock it again.
Again, wow! In between all those defenders, that's big though, because the Saints just scored a little while ago. There's still a whole fourth quarter left in that game.
Like the same play almost.
Yeah, no.
Right,
Josh said this game was gonna go over too. He called the over on this one too, but he came in here for a second, was talking when you were gone, and then he left. But
okay.
Yeah.
All right, man.
But yeah,
well,
but you good.
I'll let you when I'm done.
Yeah, just text me. You good? All right, later, bro. Peace. All right. All right, so we out here. Let's get into the ends of the winching hour right now. It's like Geno Smith going for the 2-point conversion, doesn't get it. So it's going to be 31-25. Saints are still up. Still plenty of time in the fourth quarter. There's 14 minutes left in the fourth quarter in that game. All right, so we got the Browns trying to pound it in here. 1st and 10. Get tackled in the backfield. Looks like they're going to lose like 2 yards off of that. It's going to be a 2nd and 12 coming up. They're in the red zone.
The Dolphins just fumbled a moment ago, and the Jets get it in the red zone. You would figure a touchdown here might put it out of reach, but they're sorting out a penalty flag back to Cleveland.
All right, so 2nd and 13 for Cleveland. This is big. The field goal will give them the lead, but they really want a TD right here. Bell with a catch down the middle. Looks like he gets him in a 3rd and manageable situation. Possibly can take a shot at the end zone. Oh no! The rookie Thompson for the Dolphins, the 3rd string that had to be in there because Bridgewater got hurt, got sacked, and they just gave up the ball, and the Jets just got it in the red zone. Looks like they're going to be like at the 2 or 3 yard line. So the Jets look like they're going to take over that game easily and win that against the Dolphins, mostly because of the injuries for them, sadly. Oh, that's a big pick by Brissett. Brissett throws a pick. Alohi Gilman for the Chargers. If you have the Chargers defense, that's huge coming up in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes left and 45 seconds. That is big. I think the Browns still have all 3 timeouts, so they can still get the ball back. They still got the 2-minute warning, but that is huge. Because they could just try to run out the clock, possibly. Looks like the Jets, I think, are going to win that game. I think that game's pretty much over. I think they just scored. It's 33-17 Jets over the Dolphins. So there's 2 minutes left in that Jaguars game, too. See if the Jaguars can come back and score and answer back from the Texans. But So Breece Hall got a TD for the Jets, but it looks like it's under review or there's a flag on the play.
I believe the touchdown ends up standing for the Jets. Yes, it did. So at the end of all of this, Clay Martin there, the referee, they talk about it for a while. They go over and they talk about it with Robert Saleh. You saw the play. The bottom line is the score is now 33-17. The Jets have a commanding lead. Let's get to a competitive game here somewhere, guys, with, let's see. So Geno Smith and the Seahawks have pulled close, but that game still has all the time left. How about trailing teams with the football? The Washington Commanders qualify for.
All right, so we're flipping over to the Commanders game. Getting late in the witching hour. 4 minutes left in this Commanders game. They're 17. They're down. They're down by 4, 21-17. Let's see if the Commanders can make something happen here. Still got the whole field to drive. Wentz has been known to air it out, though, and their rookie has been making some really nice catches. What's his name? Brown. Oh, tries to sidearm it to Gibson for a first down, but couldn't get him. That's big.
We're down 21-0 for a chunk of this football game. The Bucs haven't scored since, and now the Falcons have their second fourth-quarter touchdown. Olamide Zaccheaus from Marcus Mariota. We got a one-possession game.
Wow, so the Falcons just scored. That's big. They're down 21. They're going to be down 21-14. It looks like it's not over in that game either. The Bucs were up 21-0. Thought it was a 21 skunk in that first half, and Falcons just slowly crept their way back. All right, so we got Wentz looking for Sims deep, and he caught it. I don't know if he was in bounds. If he did, that would have been huge. Oh, wow. They're going for 2? Wow, I'm surprised they went for 2.
We always like to explain this at least once or twice a year. Down by 14, the aggressive analytics play says score the first touchdown, go for 2 on the first of the 2 touchdowns that you need. If you make it now, you could win in regulation with 1 more touchdown. If you don't make it, then you're down 8, still 1 possession, and you'll score another touchdown and get a 2-point conversion, assuming you get the football back. The analytics play by Arthur Smith pays off for the Falcons.
That's a big play right there. So Falcons only down by 6. If they could stop Tom Brady and the Bucs and get the ball back, they could possibly make something happen. Lawrence throws it deep, almost gets picked off.
That was 4th down, but the Jags still have 2 timeouts, so it's not over just yet unless Houston gets a first down. If Houston gets a first down, it's over, but Jacksonville could still get the football left. You got 80 seconds remaining in the Bears-Vikings game.
Dang. Okay, so Justin Fields needs a TD right here. Pressure's on him. Him and the Bears. Oh, he throws it out to the left. Oh! The defender stripped it! Wow! What a play by number 3, the quarterback for the Vikings. Wow, what a play. The receiver caught the ball, was running down the sideline with the defender caught up to him, was going to tackle him, but ends up stripping the ball from him and just straight stripping it and just starts running with it the other way. That is crazy. That's clearly not a catch. Yeah, so that was clearly not a catch. I don't know what Ron Rivera and his crew were seeing on that. That's a horrible challenge, but that was clearly not a catch on that. So that was a 4th and 1 situation for Washington. They pretty much got to make something happen here to stay in this game, to get at least a first down. Down by 4.
Washington is 0 for 1 on 4th down today, and just 1 of 7 this season.
Still 4 minutes left in this Washington-Tennessee game, so there's still quite a bit of time left. Both teams got almost all their timeouts. Washington has 2, Tennessee has 3. Wentz in a 4th-and-1 situation. Looked like he's about to snap it. Might go for a quarterback sneak. They have a guy in motion coming across the field. Ends up handing it off to his tight end. Or his fullback, actually. I think he got the first down, though. It was close. It's going to come down to the spot. They end up switching over to the Chargers game. Chargers trying to run out the clock. They're up 30-28 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. He passes it out to Williams, gets the easy first down. Actually falls down inbounds to keep the clock running, which is a smart play. Oh, another bad snap to Wentz, but he ends up crowning the ball and getting it out to his tight end. And almost gets the first down. Gets about 9 yards. It's going to be a 2nd and short coming up. 3 minutes left in this 4th quarter for Washington to get down the field and try to get a TD here. Down by 4. Wow. They hand it off. Wentz hands it off to his running back. Tries to get the first down. Looks like he does. It's about 2 yards. Robinson Jr. gets about 2 yards. Gets the first down. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left coming into that game. Coming up to the 2-minute warning. Oh, Dolphins with a little trickery. Trying to make something happen on 4th-and-1. Down 33-17. But ended up turning it over and downs. Jets weren't ready. Jets were ready for it all the way. Weren't falling for none of that. So, yeah, the Jets are going to definitely run away with that one. Up 33-17. There's no way the Jets lose that. Looks like we got Wentz. 2nd-and-1. All right, so we got a punt coming up for Houston right here. So Jags are going to have a chance with about 40 seconds left. But they got to drive all the way down the field, so it's not looking good for the Jags right now. Unless Lawrence can make something magic happen or they can run it back right here. No, it's going to go. Wow, what a punt. I think he punted it like to the 9.
Here comes Trevor Lawrence. This is where these two teams sit in the South.
You want to talk about a big play and a potentially massive win for the New York Jets. Look at Robert Saleh coming out onto the field.
Yeah, the Jets are hyped right now to get this big win against the Dolphins. The Dolphins have been looking tough all season. I mean, obviously they had the injury with Tua, hurt him. Then they got the injury with Bridgewater, just not having any luck at the quarterback situation with injuries. That just doesn't help any situation. But other than that, I mean, their team has been looking solid, but they came against the Jets team that was hungry today. They wanted it more. Oh, Lawrence trying to force it in over the middle because he knows it's game time. He has to, and he almost gets picked off. 36 seconds left in this Jaguars-Houston game. I think it's pretty much over. I can't really see Lawrence and them and company going down the field and scoring right here to tie this up. I think Houston gets their first dub of the season right here. So Lawrence dropping back on a 2nd-and-10. Oh, wow.
They lose about 8 more seconds. Lawrence has to spike it, so 18 seconds left.
Really, all you're trying to do is get it to about the
3rd and short for the Chargers. They can clinch the victory with a first down. Hand it to Austin Eckler. He's not going to get there. It's going to be 4.
Chargers try to go for a running play, and they have now they couldn't get the first down. Now they got to punt it, and the Browns are going to have a chance. We'll see what happens. All right, so Lawrence going deep on a 2nd-and-10. Oh, almost gets picked off. Gets tipped. Lucky it wasn't picked off on that one.
That was intended for Marvin Jones.
Yeah, that was a nice play. I thought when Trevor let it go, this was going to be complete on the sidelines, trying to hit that hole shot again. And then Stingley doing an excellent job just getting back there, getting a hand up and knocking it down. Now you got 13 seconds. You really have enough time for about 2 plays here. Can't really complete it in bounds unless you're going to get out of bounds.
So the Buccaneers have just been stagnant on offense in the second half, and Tom Brady's
Oh, wow.
that was third down. The Falcons are mounting a
So it looks like the Falcons are making a comeback, man. They were down 21-0 at the half. Oh, no.
We'll find out here in a moment. Jerome Boger, the referee, will confer. And then the Jags are in the hurry up. You got one play here. You got to throw it down the field or maybe try some laterals here. It's miracle time for the Jags. Roughing the passer. Oh, yeah, I got the same reaction you did, Arthur Smith. Let's see a replay. Now, I know you want to protect the GOAT, but let's see exactly. Was there head and neck contact? It looked to be a wrap-up sack. Last play potentially for the Jags. As though they're going to go out of bounds, but they called Grady Jarrett. They called that roughing the passer. Grabbed around the waist and threw him down. Let's see another angle of it here. This will give the Bucs an automatic first down. Oh goodness, Arthur Smith is not.
That was a weaker hit than the Tua hit. I don't understand how that's roughing the passer because it's Brady. That was horrible. That was a horrible call, ref. Yeah, refs, I don't know. Brady might have slid him a little something. All right, so they're showing the Lawrence. 3 seconds left. Pretty much has to air it out here. Let's see what he can do. Houston wins. Houston wins, boys. Houston, we do not have a problem anymore. They have won the game. Okay, so Houston is on the board. Oh, wow. Hunt just ran the ball. They got 30 seconds left. What are they doing? Brissett. Ooh, looking deep for Peoples-Jones, but couldn't get it to him. So there's 20 seconds left. It's a 3rd and 11. I think they're in field goal range already, and they're close. Wait, the Chargers went for it instead of punting it? What? I don't understand that at all. They're only up by 2 and they go for it on at 50? 4th and 2? What? The Chargers just are on something right now. I don't know what they're doing. They deserve to lose this game, honestly, after that. Oh, but couldn't get to Peoples-Jones. It's going to be a 4th and 11 situation. They pretty much have to hit the field goal here now. Hopefully their kicker can make something happen, man. It's a pretty deep field goal. I don't think it's the chip shot. All right, so we got Geno Smith. Hands it off. Walker the third running right down the middle. Wasn't even touched. He's gone. Wow. This game's been going back and forth all day. I thought the Saints were going to win. I thought the Seahawks were going to win. I thought the Seahawks were going to win. I thought the Saints were going to win. I didn't know what was going to happen, honestly. But right now, the Seahawks just took the lead. As long as they hit this 1-point conversion, they can be up by 1, 32, 30, 31. Oh, he missed it. It's never a given for Cleveland. He missed the field goal for Cleveland fans. Just disappointed, heartbreak Cleveland fans, man. I mean, they got the shit from LeBron, but other than that, man, the football team just cannot do anything. It's just sad. It's just sad, man. They were down by 2. They needed that field goal. I'm not sure. I think it was like a 50-plus yarder to give it some context. I mean, it wasn't a chip shot for the kicker, but still, I mean, he's paid to make those, and fortunately, didn't get it. So I don't know why they're showing this Jets game. I guess because the fantasy aspect. Someone just scored again. Wow. Yeah, the Jets scored in there. TD. I'm not sure who the running back was scored on that one, boys, but it was like one of their backups. Wow, Kenneth Walker, the rookie, man, with a huge run. So there's still 6 minutes, almost 7 minutes left in this game for the Saints. So there's still a lot of time out there. Only down by 1. It's not over yet, but Kamara on the right side gets about 6 yards. All right, so Washington with 30 seconds left in their game in the fourth quarter, down by 4. Wentz pitches it out to his running back. They're gonna have to run up to the line and probably spike it. Oh, they did have a timeout in their pocket. I didn't know that, so they called the final timeout. It's going to be a 3rd and 5 situation for the Commanders. Switching back to the Saints game, 2nd and 4. Handed off to Kamara again. Ooh, gets close to the first down, but I think he was just short. Probably about a half a yard short.
He's about a half a yard shy there. Alvin Kamara, though, he's hitting another gear right now. This is a different Alvin Kamara.
Now they're going to bring on Taysom Hill as they've done often today on 3rd down here.
So Taysom Hill has been coming in, seems like on 3rd downs and relieving Andy Dalton and making some plays, keeping the defense on its toes. So Taysom Hill out to the left. He's running. Oh, he took off. He got by 1 arm tackle and he's gone. Oh, can they catch him? They catches up to him, but he dives in for the touchdown and he gets it. Wow, Taysom Hill with the TD. If anybody played him in DraftKings or fantasy, wow, what a fucking play. Excuse my language. But what a play, man. Taysom Hill is going out here, doing work. Runs like a 60-yarder down the sideline, man. I don't know. That was just crazy. Was not expecting that. Yeah, they almost got him with the arm tackle, almost tripped him up, but he got off of that, and he just took off. Taysom Hill with the TD. So a big play by the Seahawks running back. Big play by Taysom Hill by the Saints. Just big play after big play in this game, it seems like. It's just crazy in this game. There's still a lot of time left in that game too. Seahawks and Saints. But now switching back over to the end of this Washington-Tennessee game. Looks like Carson Wentz throws a deep bomb to the end zone. And there was a flag on the play. Looks like there's pass interference. So Commanders are going to get the ball at the goal line. 1st down and 10. 1st down and goal. Andy Dalton and company going for a 2-point conversion, end up getting it. So they're going to be up 39-32. They're going to be up by 7 now. Be up a full TD against the Seahawks. Still 5 minutes left in that game. So a lot of time left in that game. If anybody's interested in catching the end of that one, there could be like 3 more scores in that game, honestly. It's crazy. Yeah, man, there's been so many great games today. I mean, there's been a few blowouts. Don't get me wrong. There's been like 2, 3, maybe 4 blowouts. But looking at the slate, let me see here. Pull up the slate real quick. Man. Yeah, I mean, the Bills blew out the Steelers. The Bucks were blowing out the Falcons, but the Falcons came back. That's still a game. There's still a minute and 18 left in that. I haven't seen that in the red zone yet. The Patriots did blow out the Lions. Other than that, man, all the rest of the games were pretty close. Oh, the Jets ended up blowing out the Dolphins 40-17, but okay. So look, they're showing the Bucks right now. It looks like they threw it to Evans for a short 1st down. They got the 1st down. Oh, so it looks like the Bucks are going to end up closing that one out, running the clock out. So the Bucks end up holding on to that lead. It's good for the Bucks. Oh, wow. Wentz almost just threw a pick in the back of the end zone. I don't know who he was throwing to. I think he was just trying to throw it away, but I mean, it almost looked like a pick. I don't know if he saw the defender back there or what. He should throw it a little further. There's been a lot of good games today, boys and girls. Thank everybody for tuning in. Wentz dropping back, 2nd and goal. Oh, he get picked? Oh, he almost got picked. He's trying to force it in there, man. He makes something happen. This is it. 3rd and goal right here. 6 seconds left. It's pretty much the ball game right here. This is good, babe. Wentz could score it right here. Get a TD and win it.
He had a week ago. They reset the clock. They had 3 seconds, so 9 seconds left. It's 3rd and goal. No timeouts for Washington.
All right, so we got Wentz on a 3rd and goal right here. 9 seconds left. Drops back. Oh, it was picked. David Long's running it back. Gets tackled about at the 50. Wow. So that's ball game. That's ball game. Time ran out anyways. That's the game. Tennessee, 21-17. Ends up taking the ball game. What a game. What a game. Wow. Well, Washington's pretty much out of it in the NFC East, it looks like now. Being 1-4, you know, I think you got the Cowboys, you got the Eagles, and you got the Giants all having winning records, looking pretty solid. So I don't really see Washington doing much in that division. You can pretty much write them out of it. Wentz and company, you know, this was their game to possibly, you know, get 2-2 and maybe get some momentum, but it didn't happen for them. So. All right, so the afternoon games already coming in. There's a 3:05 game coming in right now. It just started. Looks like San Fran against Carolina. Looks like Garoppolo and company are driving. Devin Coleman from Garoppolo, and they get an easy, quick TD against Carolina. I have a feeling the San Fran might put up some points on Carolina today. We'll see what happens, but I feel that's going to happen.
Taking Shaq Thompson into the end zone. Beautifully.
And, well, this is 3rd and 2. Geno Smith now down a touchdown. This game
all right, so this game is not over yet. This Saints-Seahawks game has probably been the most back-and-forth game all day, and Geno just gets sacked by I think it's like a 20-yard loss. That's a big play, though. 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter, so the Seahawks in trouble now, down by a touchdown. Okay, the Saints actually got the ball back already, so I missed that part. So there's 3 minutes left. Seahawks still got all 3 timeouts, so they still have a chance to get the ball back and possibly get a score here and force overtime, maybe get the lead with a 2-point conversion. But we'll see. The way the Saints have been scoring, man, they've been putting up some numbers. Oh, wow. So this Bills-Pittsburgh game just had a couple of brawls for some late hits, I guess, on the quarterback. Ooh. Yeah. Getting a little chippy out there in Pitt. It was Pittsburgh and Buffalo. I mean, Buffalo blew them out, so I mean, I don't know what. I mean, I guess Pitt's just mad that thinks they're playing dirty, but. All right, we do have the Rams-Cowboys coming up here in a little bit. I know people are looking forward to that one. It's a big one for all you Cowboys fans out there. Coming up right around the corner. Hopefully they can take it to the Rams. The Rams have been kind of up and down this season. See what happens.
Straight losses. He'll have to deal with the Bengals and Cardinals coming up.
Big down right here. They can get off right here. They have a chance to put it back in Geno Smith's hands.
Oh, Dalton, the Red Rocket over the middle. Gets the first down, stays in bounds, run the clock, exactly what they need. Saints looking like they're going to take this game. As long as everything goes their way, they don't have any big mistakes, any big turnovers or anything. It's looking good for them so far.
Andy Dalton finds him really fast, so they're going to pass it off, and in that pass off, you just lose track of them.
So without Michael Thomas, without Chris Olave, without Jarvis Landry, bigger roles for guys like Traquan Smith. And that keeps the drive moving.
All right, so we got the Saints running the ball here now with Kamara right down the middle. 1st and 10, get a couple yards. So it's going to be a 2nd and 8. It's going to go down to the 2-minute warning because Seattle is not going to take a timeout. Looks like they're going to use the 2-minute warning timeout and then use it on the other side of that and try to get the ball back. But it's not looking good for the Seahawks right now, I'll tell you that much.
Get this, you know the interception that Tennessee ran out the clock, the game-winning interception, they actually said he was down by contact, so they had to put 6 seconds back on the clock, and Ryan Tannehill just had to make sure he didn't go backwards into the end zone, which he safely did. So that was the final play of the game. It didn't affect the outcome, but it did affect the timing and the circumstance of when the final snap was. Tennessee wins. They have won 3 in a row. 21-17. Titans take the Commanders. All right, back to Carolina now. Baker Mayfield, the embattled Baker Mayfield, struggling in most passing statistical categories. The embattled Matt Rule, head coach of the Panthers, start off the first quarter down 7-0.
For this Carolina squad. There's a handoff, squeezing through.
And if you're Baker, that's who you want to give it to. You're a playmaker, McCaffrey. It's him all day, man. That's what you got to do.
Offensive line. Here's the crazy thing. They haven't had a lot of success.
So the Vikings ended up winning that game 29-22 against the Bears. They ended up pulling away in that one. They had a early lead and they ended up squandering it and letting the Bears come back, but they ended up pulling away at the end. So that was a good win for them. Texans got their first win of the day today, 13-6 against the Jags. It's a big win for them. Getting on the board with the dub. Bills looking like they're getting back to the most subs against the Steelers, blowing them out 38-3. But obviously the Bills got to prove it against a team that's actually pretty decent, not just the Steelers. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, there's been some really good games today, man. I really enjoyed these afternoon games. The witching hour was great. There was some close ones, a lot of great plays, a lot of great one-handed catches, a lot of great missed kicks, missed extra points, missed field goals. There was a lot of great hits, great plays. Probably catch some highlights from the stream, but I appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and hop off for a little bit, take a little break for these afternoon games. We're going to try to hop on tonight for this night stream for the Sunday night game. It's going to be the Bengals and the Ravens. It's going to be a great one. Make sure you stay tuned for that. If you're following, if you have notifications on, you'll see when we go live. And then be on the lookout for our next video. We're probably going to try to drop it soon. Maybe do a little NBA action, a little NFL, a little NBA mix-up video. Because the NBA is right around the corner. I think it starts on the 18th, which is like not this Tuesday, the following Tuesday. So we're looking forward to that. We're big NBA fans as well as NFL fans. So we're going to get into both. But
yeah, it's about to get spicy. Got postseason baseball right here. Got prime time, prime season football. Got baseball, basketball starting up. And then for those hockey lovers too, hockey's starting to get going too.
Yeah, this is like the prime time of sports right now. Like this season, right. It's usually right when Halloween and Thanksgiving roll around. It's like usually the prime time when all the sports are popping off. So it's a great.
Yeah, it starts to get real nice out, cool down. Looks like the Jags laid an egg and Texas got their first dub, huh?
Yeah. I saw that. I was watching that. That was crazy, man.
And so the Bears, did the Bears squeak it out? I know they at least covered.
No, the Bears lost. They ended up losing. I think
What was the score?
the Vikings won 29-22. I think.
Oh, they covered by 0.5, bro. It was 7.5.
Yeah, they lost by 7. Yeah.
Dude, the fucking book scooped on that. Yeah, they covered +7 and plus by
Yeah,
0.5. That's nutty. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I was just watching the Seattle Saints game, making sure nothing crazy happened. But it looks like the Saints are gonna win this one.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I figured you might be taking a break. Oh, well, I guess you're gonna probably do some of the next games, then do a little break, whatever, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna take a break right now. I'm gonna get off right now because Joe already got off because he had to go take care of some stuff. So we were on earlier, but yeah, we're gonna try to do the Sunday night game tonight though, the Ravens and Bengals. So that's what we're probably gonna do right now.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good game. Yeah, I'm calling Ravens.
Calling Ravens on that one.
Yeah, your Ravens get the dub. I mean, it's going to be probably pretty close like throughout, but yeah, I'm calling Ravens get the dub. I know it's division. I just think they're the more balanced team, more explosive offensively, and they're more consistent. And then they're coming off of a loss, you know.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, it's gonna be a good ass game. I'm leaning towards the Ravens too, like you. So I'm hoping it's gonna be a good game though.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we'll definitely do that tonight. Yeah, we're just gonna be chilling. I'm just gonna be chilling right now. I gotta go run a few errands and stuff, take care of some stuff. But
yeah, take care of some Sunday errands. Yeah, I'm just working. I'm just working right now, so
okay.
I'll be on the work grind probably till later on to the Sunday night game, and then if you guys are popping off, I'll probably jump on and off a few times for sure.
For sure. Yeah, Chloe was asking if you were gonna come down for Thanksgiving. I told her I didn't know that probably probably not, but
That's so soon though.
No, I know. Well, it is coming up, but it's getting a little cooler down here. I don't know if it's gonna stay cool, but we've got a little. It hasn't been as hot as it's been. It's starting to cool down a little bit.
Oh, you guys got a little.
Yeah, we got a little cool front. It's been a little cooler in the evenings and in the mornings and shit. And then during the day, it warms up a little bit. It still gets to like the 80s or so, but.
All right, that's actually really good for Texas, dude.
Yeah. Surprisingly, yeah. The past few days.
I would take 80s all day long. I would take literally 70 for 70s, 80s all day long in Texas.
Like right now, it's 82 right now outside. So it is 3:20 p.m. So.
It's the hottest.
Yeah, exactly. So.
I mean, you got that humidity working though.
Yeah, the humidity does make it a little hotter. You're right. Yeah.
It's a lot different with the dryness. Lack of dryness. But yeah, pros and cons.
But yeah, it's all good if you don't. I mean, I figure you might come down maybe for Christmas or something, but.
Yeah. Well, last year it actually was not Thanksgiving. It was Christmas, New Year's is actually when I came down.
Yeah, when you came. Yeah, no, I remember.
When Joel brings me through.
Well, yeah, the reason I was gonna mention Thanksgiving this year was also because I don't know if you know, cousin Nick's coming down with his baby that he just had from Chicago. They're gonna be here.
That's gonna be special. That's gonna be super special. Wow.
Yeah, but either way, I mean, it's gonna be cool. And then Spence is gonna be here, and then. I'm pretty sure Jordan will be here too. I think he plans on coming. So, but shout out to Spence, who's watching this.
Shout out to our cousins, Spence, Jordan.
But yeah, I'll holler at you. I'm gonna holler, like I said, for a little bit, and then I'll hop back.
All right.